Welcome back, everyone. This is European Blitz Chess Championship 2025, Pristina, Kosovo, and we are having round 7 starting right now in a couple of minutes. The players are back from the long lunch break. We are also back from break, and well, they have already started.
Yeah,
they just started.
Yeah, let's bring the board. They're just blitzing.
Amazing matchup on the first board. Maurizio with Black Pieces against Iturrizaga. And is that Jobava already back to the top boards? We see him back. Ivanchuk also is back. We see him. Darda. Oh, look, 4-3. This is our matchup. Darda versus Santos.
Yes.
Let the best player win.
Something is stuck with those two boards, so I'm not receiving the moves. Hopefully, this will be changed.
And you guys, thanks very much for coming back to the tournament on YouTube chat. We already have almost 200 people joining us. I'm sure we'll be back more and more because no one wants to miss the final part of the Blitz tournament. Today is the last day. And we're gonna have a new champion in Blitz. The previous year, it was Jordan Van Forest who won the title. Let's see who will be in this year. Still waiting for the moves to be received because they are playing very fast than we have on the screen. But at some point, it will be fixed, I guess.
Yeah, games are fixed. So, King's Indian, very interesting. A5 stuff. Sometimes you're playing just some move, which is useful later, but you want to confuse. Your opponent.
And yeah, just we can for the moment focus on the cameras. A lot of known faces. We have also Igor Kovalenko on the right side in the corner. Darda, Santos, very interesting matchup on the board 3, but also Iturrizaga and Maurizio. Maurizio was one of the players I was between choosing Santos, Maurizio and Jobava. Those were my top 3.
So these are the positions. Let's bring you, for example, Bishop. This is the position. Rook G1, G4, Darda, Santos Svane, Jobava Saraci, and Ivanchuk Demu. E5 here played.
Knight is under attack. Should White just take the pawn on E5 and open up the rook? Yes, he's going for that. Now Knight will jump on B5 very likely. And the pawn on C7 is hanging. Maybe C6?
Yeah, White is better here, but in a practical play, it can be very tricky.
Iturrizaga, we have had him yesterday on the top boards on the Rapid, but today he owns the top boards. He's always there, playing several times on the first board, having great performance, and according to the statistics right now, we do have a sole leader. We haven't talked about this, right? Or have we? We haven't talked about this. It is Maurizio who has 6 out of 6. It's a great result, and of course, tons of players with 5.5. All of them we have on the screen right now on the top boards. Santos being sleepy. He's shows that he's a bit sleepy. Is he bored, do you think? Or this is just his way to play a little
his
bit
way
more
to
relaxed?
play.
We know that who is not bored, it is Darda. Very focused. He wants to win with white pieces, obviously. He knows that here in a commentary room, Alojzije and Keti has this little battle between commentators, picking the players. And this is the match we are going to also focus together with the board one. Let's see what's happening. After rook to c8, not move have been received. Turizaka is thinking not so easy to figure out what is the next move. I think white has just missed a little bit more chances now as the knight has been traded to the light square bishop. Black's knight is aiming to d4 square, perfect square for the knight. Rook to 6 has been played. Now black has to be careful not to blunder the knight on f6. Maybe something like g5 will do a work here to attack the bishop. That happened. Bishop goes on g3. Pawn on e5 is hanging, but after knight to h5, oh, that's a blunder, knight h5. After knight, rook to e8, the pawn is just guarded. Double-edged position, even though it says equal, the engine, it's easy, everything, and easy for engine. It is not really equal position, it's double-edged position.
Yeah, engine should just be some kind of info for you what's going on, but you shouldn't like get...
relate too much on it, right?
Yeah, base your predictions of the final outcome due to the current situation.
On the board 2, we do have Alan Pitta already having a huge advantage. I think he's about to win the piece against Valentin Baidatsky.
Okay, so... Oh, this looks... So this was this g4 stuff. Rook g1, g4, from my experience, g6 is the simplest way after this, because there is a line with g4 immediately, so you benefited there since white lost some time, but this way how it was played, it looked promising for white, and actually this is what has happened.
Too much of
shot,
spin.
yeah, just playing an easy game.
Wow, beautifully done. Also nice checkmate in the end, queen e8. The game on the first board is a lot of tens. Bishop to d3 has been played, pinning the knight.
Oh, he forgot about this. In a normal, okay, slightly worse position, he just blundered. So
no.
Turizaka is doing great. Darda. Okay, this is a mess. He's super long time, just making moves instantly. Who is better here? Huh? Because there are some mating threats. Now he can take on s7, yes. Jobava, in the meantime, completely unclear position. Ivanchuk, I don't want to even lose
Look at that,
because
yeah.
it's scary to me.
Yeah, Ivanchuk has actually very good position, very good chances.
Now it seems that Darda made a mistake and that he's just dead lost.
A piece down.
He made a blunder.
He's trying to get the pawn on
Yes,
b5,
H.
but...
Yeah, if now you take with the pawn, then the... Oh! He did? Yeah, he's faster.
The king
yes.
is too far.
Yeah. So, nice win by Jaime Santos.
And Ivanchuk won. Yeah, he won.
Okay, interesting.
game.
Kovalenko, number 7. And Jobava, let's stay with Jobava. Looks like it will be a draw. Kovalenko, more complicated. Pawn up. Probably not enough. Okay, some chances. Jobava Sarachi draw. Kovalenko pushing. Many draws, I see. David Anton is losing to Jovanovic, Croatian player. Very good in Blitz. Kirill Georgiev versus Gokir Khan.
Ooh.
Yeah, he lost.
Ooh, look at that, A1 promotion.
Many games finishing. What did he do? He blundered the pawn. It will be a draw now. Yeah, he can just do whatever he wants. Yeah, he's having this reaction. This is something I haven't seen before. During European teams, no reaction by Igor. Now he's showing some emotions after the game.
Lots of nerves.
Šarić. What's going on here? Yeah, this is a draw. Pajčadze. This will be a draw.
Let's have for the board.
Putinevicius lost. Somehow Blitz is not going his way.
We need the board on the screen.
We don't have, we don't have a board.
Yeah.
So this was Putinevicius. This game is still in progress. Let's go to board number 32 because this game will take some time. Yes.
Aha, interesting.
Yeah, this is a draw. Maybe.
Is it?
Maybe it's not.
No, after rook e3, I'm gonna take it.
No, I can take. It's winning. So I just need to
force the rook to go on e3. White is not getting close to e3 square.
How do you force it?
Good question.
Queen f1. Queen f1. He should have played. Queen f1.
Oh no.
Queen f1. Trying to sack. So white is 2400, black is 2100. Queen f1. No? Maybe queen f1 not good.
King, rook f8.
Maybe rook goes to f4.
Yeah.
Why is now a draw? I don't know. I don't get it.
Probably they played 50 moves.
But how do you win this position? I don't get it. I will check it when they finish.
They played 50 moves, that's why it shows draw.
So how do you win? So this is some kind of position which is sort of lost. King d3. King d3, okay. I wait. Rook is hanging. Okay, so I wait. Double attack. So there is some tricks. Tricks with double attack. Depends where you place your rook. It one position. I'm not.
Claim. It's a draw. It's a draw.
He's
Claim.
claiming.
It's a draw. No. It's 126 moves. They need 127 moves.
And what now?
It's 126 moves. Oh my goodness! What's happening here? So last move that pawn was moved was 77. It's 127
Are you joking?
move.
Are you joking?
No.
This is crazy. Let's bring the board just to show. Current position.
But it will be white's one. But he says no.
Let's outzoom a bit. Let's outzoom. Let's see the people. Let's see the atmosphere.
No, it says no. But why it's not? It was black's move. Oh my goodness. Do you understand what happened?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a 77 move with black pieces. Oh God.
One more move. This is really crazy.
Oh no.
Come on. You are unlucky because this is typical sort of unluckiness.
No.
Yeah.
Can you understand? Oh no. No, wait. This is a check? No, now everything changed. He has to capture the pawn. If he's not capturing the pawn, it's a draw.
No, but he will take, and that's
Yeah.
it. And what now? It's a draw. Why he did this?
No, it's not
No,
draw.
this is known. If you take one, if you
it's
take,
winning.
yeah, it's always winning. You don't need to calculate.
Yeah. It's just winning.
Yes.
My heart.
Yeah, that was really crazy. Let's remove the board. Let's show the atmosphere.
So you know he doesn't know how many moves they
Yes.
played. The arbiter just
Now
said.
that he said
arbiter
one more, then-
yes, one.
And
move.
they were laughing.
Yes.
One move away from the.
Look at the people. Look at the people. Amazing, right? If you could just play one more move to
Crazy.
carry on without losing the pawn. So the last move that has been moved the pawn was 77 with black, and now it was 127 with white. So black had to make final move, and then he could claim for a draw.
So Jaime Santos, your pick is
Yes,
leading.
yes, yes. Tell me about it.
I should have changed. Eduardo Iturizaga 6.5 as well, and Pichot 6.5, and Miguel Santos. Can you believe that 4 Spanish players are leading
Amazing.
the field? What is this? Privatization of the tournament.
Something is.
What do they do? They play
Very
blitz
Spanish.
all the time?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, between each other. This is crazy. This is really crazy. So four players sharing the first place.
Out of 4, we do have 3 Spanish players.
4 Spanish players.
4 of them. Oh,
Yeah, 4.
oh yeah.
They're sharing first place,
I
6.5.
don't know. Iturizaga was always for me.
Venezuela?
yeah,
But he's
Venezuela.
representing Spain for a long.
Yeah.
And then you have Plat, Maurizi, Jovanovic, Ivanchuk, Kostaci, Andreas Jan, Ioannidis, Lagarde with 6 points, trailing, and then Darda, Kovalenko, Bajdetsky, Ante Šarić, Makridis, Peyrer, Saraci, Van Forest, Lucas, Van Forest, Jordan, Pehac, Alexakis, Bakro, Ribeiro, Jobava, Kadric, Sahidi, Pansulaya. They're on 5.5, 1 point less than leaders. So, is chat back? Are
Let's
people?
see if chat is in a shape.
Yeah, let's see how they're doing.
Swane, how Swane? Swane lost, right?
I think he lost. He was not on the list, and I was
Swane
not
lost
patient.
against Miguel Santos. Yes, that's right. And yeah, chat is still on a break. Chat is still on a break, guys. Tell us what do you think about 4 people sharing the first place and all of them from Spain. Something is very special about that.
Yeah, so Spanish players are a ceiling as this in this tournament. So they are doing great, and they can be very happy. Yeah, after 7 rounds, just a mere draw. And I believe that probably it's between each other, right? So Jaime Santos
Played
with
already
Miguel
with Miguel.
Santos, they made a draw. Are they in some connection? No? I don't believe that they have
No,
some.
they are just friends.
Okay, then I thought maybe relatives because Santos, but you never know, yeah.
No, they are not.
Iturizaga made the draw, okay, versus Varmerdam. Pichot made the draw versus Makridis, Greek player, so they haven't played each other. And Miguel Santos against Jaime Santos.
So we do have then Jobava draw and Ivanchuk winning his game. We have, I think, plenty of time now.
Yep.
Shall we take a look at the board back and take a look more quietly? What has happened on top boards?
Let's pick up some boards. Let's bring the board, and then we can just show some games. We can do it in a bigger way. This is more appropriate when we are following full screen games.
So this is a game from the first board. Iturizaga with white pieces against Maurizi.
Yeah.
Wow, very nice. Nice blunder, right? Like in normal days, Maurizi would not do something like that.
Yeah, hopefully we could get half board, half us, but somehow that scene was gone.
Half.
Yes. I don't...
Because
we had it before, now it's not so great.
Yeah, but
let's go bird view and then
while we're fixing this, I was doing my first commentary with Ivan Sokolov, and he is very tall guy, and you are a very tall guy.
Yeah,
and when we're sitting next to each other, I also look tall because like people think that I'm as tall as you. And then when we meet in the tournaments, they're so disappointed to see me.
Why?
Oh, you're so small. And I'm like, what? And they're just, telling this without any
but
filtering.
I'm not you're sitting more properly. Usually, women tend to sit more properly in the chair. So that would be like proper. I cannot sit like that. I'm always like somehow. But this would be like professional.
So people are like so disappointed in that. But yes, guys, it's not important how tall you are.
It's more important how you play. No, I'm joking. Okay, so King's Indian, Bishop E2, Bishop E3, Staff, A5. Actually, this is good for my back. You're right. So A5, Knight F3, Knight G4. Going back. Knight C6. Okay, Engine tends to condemn all those moves, but I wouldn't be so harsh. Looks like a normal... Okay, I'm now questioning this E5. Maybe it's too late for E5. Maybe some G5, then coming back with the knight to A6, E5 to postpone a bit all the thing. So E5, I'm not sure. This structure, when F4 comes, then you would rather like to have this pawn on.
And also white has so much space advantage already now.
But it was not so simple. It looks like a winning position. But Engine, probably Engine sees some stuff.
How about
with the Bishop F2 stuff at some point or something. I don't get it. I'm a cop. So Knight D6, Knight C2. Now it's like completely sound position. Perfect King's Indian, Rook E8. Okay.
Yeah, guarding the pawn on E5.
Yeah.
It was all fine until the final blunder.
Okay, this Knight H5 looks suboptimal. Why not H5? Trying to get some space to open the bishop at some point. Aha, so he didn't want to make a draw. Oh, that hurts. And in few moves, he just... Here, Knight E4 works.
And after Bishop D3?
Knight E2, very tough move. Oh, I love it.
Love it. And he takes the bishop.
And if you go Knight E2, King H2, I take with this knight, and I'm on time. So He played knight h5, went to f4. Somehow he lost the thread. Crazy how he blundered.
Unbelievable.
This, and with minute on the clock, something went horribly wrong for Maurizi. P-shot, we already mentioned, but let's dig a little bit in this opening. So rook g1, from my experience, g6 somehow, it's a little bit easier to play in blitz, to be safe. This way, white got these open hands, and it's much easier to play this with white. Because white is first one to ask questions, and maybe you can hold in this position, but you need to be Petrosian, Tigran, not the one who was giving hands to opponent who felt out of the chair, but the world champion. That was a memorable.
It was in Warsaw, European Blitz
memorable.
2021.
Why not Queen e7? That would be a true game finish of the game. I would love to see this Queen sec.
And in the chat, there's a comment: if Magnus and Nepo are again in the final match at the World European Blitz, will they share the title again?
Probably not, because rules would not allow. I think rules are changed. I believe so.
Just after every action of Magnus Carlsen, the things are just changing, right? Like there was a jeans situation, things are changed. There was this draw, things are changed. We also had the case against Inarkiev, a World European Blitz again, illegal move, and then after that accident, illegal move is not punishable anymore. By the loss, it's only 1 minute or 2 minutes on the clock. Yeah, so it's we're looking forward to have another situation this year. Very likely there will be something else. Maybe not sharing the title, but something else.
By the way, I got an info why Kosovo is not playing.
Yes.
I don't know how to comment this. But you mentioned one thing which reminded me, Magnus, and then there was this action with the clock, with the watch. Which tournament was in Qatar? That he
was in Qatar, round 2. He lost a game against Kazakhstan player, and he was wearing the watch, not the smartwatch,
analog or probably.
Yeah. And he complained about that. Something similar?
Yeah, actually, Zenko came to this fair play check to enter the hall, and he has like basic watch, which is analog, and then he was not allowed with this watch, and then he just
said,
turned,
either with my watch or...
Yeah, and he just, okay, this is sort of his protest about sometimes, you know, we had this in Olympiad when people are sort of not feeling great with some strict measures and so on. So I understand.
All right, I understand this point. I don't understand why I can't have analog chess. Analog clock.
Yeah.
Watch. Why is that?
Watches are not allowed.
But why? I understand. I'm wearing a smartwatch right now. I understand.
But I think this is the simplest way for not to check which one is analog, which one is digital. You just forbidden everything and then don't care about it. I think it's to make life
but
easier.
Also, like there's
this is maybe connected with this game you mentioned in Qatar, that it looked a little bit strange. The player was touching this watch and so on, and it was sort of analog, or is it an analog?
Yeah, it was an analog.
Yeah. Yeah. Players can, but this is fair. You don't want to just go. You don't want to participate. There are some players who don't want to participate under some circumstances.
But he lost 2 games?
No. He was not there. Probably he was paired, but he's not.
And when he was checked?
when he was entering before the first round.
But yesterday he was playing with the watch?
I don't know.
Can I investigate that with the videos?
Maybe he got like intimidated, and there are some strict. Yeah, I would try to find this balance that we enjoy in chess, that we enjoy being somewhere. For example, Olympiad is a festival, but also that we have some some measures to save the to save the fair play and everything. So I would love to find some balance.
Balance is important. What I don't like is a delay actually on the broadcast.
Yeah, but there are some players who say they don't want to play some tournaments if there is no delay. There is one player.
Delay of game?
Yeah, games.
Of the games, but not broadcast, right?
No, we are not delayed. So we are suffering because the games are delayed. That's why we are suffering. Yeah. So that's why we cannot have a chat in a live, which I think this is quite bad. And also people are getting products. So player can come and make a tweet, and you're following the games, and you see that the game is still in progress while the player is tweeting my best win in life, blah blah blah, and you're still catching time trouble online.
Yeah, that was a big issue for us, people who are working also in social media. The game finish, you're recording, and there's something very nice, and you post right away, and then you're getting messages, not now, 15 minutes later, and you're just very confused not to spoil the results.
Yeah, because at some point there was like delay of broadcast as well, so we were like following like viewers, so you can write in chat because everything is the same level. But then you're getting a player to comment the game, and then he needs to sit here and wait for 15 minutes because you see him on the camera in the playing hall.
Yeah, makes no sense.
Are the games, please keep an eye, are the games getting closer? It seems that this is the case.
They have actually the pairings ready, and we are going to next round. Round 8 is up there. What if watch can reflect the light to your opponent's eyes? No, for that you need a sun.
Okay, of course now we can do the so many scenarios. You have in the rules that you should not disturb the opponent. So can you define disturbing? Okay, same goes for other sports. What is a yellow card?
I had one experience, very bad experience. I'm so upset still about that. When my opponent shook my hand too strong, and it's just like she just broke my hand. Seriously,
crazy. Really?
It's so crazy. I was worrying.
Wrestler?
Yeah, I told her, do you think it's a boxing match or why you're hurting me? And she did three times in one game.
What?
And I understand some people, I don't want to be rude to anyone, but some people needs to get angry at you to win the game, you know? And she was looking at me like I own her something. And then I was wearing the rings, a lot of rings, and she squeezed my hand. Before the game, we started, my hand is hurting.
What a story.
And I'm like, what the hell? I lost the game.
Oh, Vasily running. Can we catch him? Go back. Find Vasily. Let's go back with the camera.
What was that?
He just ran away, so he will probably come back, so he forgot about something.
Oh my goodness. What's just happened? He was running towards the top board or to
I
the
think
end?
we are showing different directions, so we should switch to another direction to see Vasily.
Oh, that was so funny moment. I'm watching now, 1 minute delay with it. He was going to his board actually.
Yeah, let's see if he's coming. Something was strange. Okay, some players still entering.
Look.
There was a huge run. Okay, so he's gone. Let's go to the first boards. Which board he's playing? He's playing board number 3. Let's go with the camera to board number 3. Another regular setup.
Oh,
so
Maurits is waiting.
It would be great if we could outzoom a bit to see when he will come.
They have not started yet.
Yes, but they will start soon.
Okay, we're ready to start.
And yes,
It's Jobawa.
Jobawa is saying where is he?
What's going on? Where is Chucky?
Yes, yes, and if you... Oh, he's back. Okay, good. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. He said sorry. They were
Okay.
waiting for him.
Normal,
Wow, that's nice.
normal game. By the way, they were playing for the same club, this Asnierge, in France, where Vasily was born number 1. I think Maurizi was born number 2. Fres was maybe born number 3. And I don't know who else were playing. They were doing very well. Our birthday boy, I congratulated him in the message, and he said, hopefully Vasily won't be flagged anymore.
Again. So he has seen that too.
Who
Who has not
hasn't?
seen it, yeah.
Who hasn't? Okay, we have a new face on top boards.
And it is...
I see someone on the, which board is this behind? Who's playing?
Jobava.
Yeah, Ioannidis. Okay, he was not. Okay, draw. Jaime versus Itu. They made a draw. Gokerkan is playing behind versus Adriasian. So here we have a draw. Will the same thing happen in Miguel versus Alan? Do you expect? No. Looks a little bit more complicated.
Looks...
Maurizi game is not updated yet. Plat is on board number 4. Gokerkan. Oh, Rouser. Oh, Zavien. Zavien playing my line. Have you seen him today?
Yes. I have seen him today. He was talking a lot with Igor Kovalenko during the breaks. And when I was doing live, I wanted to ask them questions, but they sneaked from behind. They escaped.
Yeah, we saw this.
Yes.
Okay, this is also non-line. This Queen G5. I played this with black. Had a nice win when I won one tournament in Austria. I won black pieces in this line versus Galjaš. Miklos, who is now captain of, or main coach of the women Hungarian team. Karashon is playing, for example, Joka Gal and some others. Very talented player. So.
Oh, Joka Gal, I played against her. She's very nice person, very strong player, and she was a bit cold because the playing venue was quite, AC and chilly, and she was sneezing a lot and coughing. And after the game, she apologized, and it was so nice gesture,
Yeah, I remember I was in Budapest during Judith Polgar festival, and there was some kind of fundraising gala dinner where they were collecting some money for her future.
Yeah, very young, talented player. And Savan is all about the business. He just tricked his opponent. After a3, knight on b3 is not protected anymore, and he just won healthy c2 pawn.
This is like upgraded version of Rouser attack. So he's doing great. I'm happy when someone wins with a Rouser. So good job.
Yeah, pair of bishop, full control over the board. Now he's doubling the rooks. Rook to c5 has been just playing, guarding the pawn on h5, allowing another rook to get into the business on c8 to attack on c3 square. Very good position for black. And more time on the clock.
Which is important. Unfortunately, something is wrong with the game here because the game is still in progress. Ivanchuk versus Maurizi, and it's super entertaining.
Just, I still have Ivanchuk running.
Yes. Okay, he wanted to take something. What was it? Maybe some water? Who knows? D5. Yeah, it seems that Zaven is just knocking down Gem, Gokerkan. Bishop a3, a masterpiece. A great game by Zaven. Knight a4. Nice try. So how do you win? Is some rook c1, bishop b2. We can even take on e4, just collecting so many pawns. But also heading for a checkmate. Queen g1, rook c1 is also an option. You can go. Queen g1, rook c1. This is what I just spotted. And then you go rook c1, and if you take, there is this stuff. So will Zaven go for it? I'm curious. Queen g1, it looks just like a checkmate. I'm not using engine, just checking engine bar. So queen g1 looks to me.
He's going for that.
Very nice. This is a masterpiece by Zaven, but of course it's much easier to
But
play
also,
when you already managed to trick your opponent.
oh, rook to c1 right now. But also, like yesterday's games, he was playing quite nicely, entertaining games from winner's side, and also we remember this double knight sacrifice that he allowed his opponents. Shall we focus on the game of Maurice against Ivan?
Yes, but there we have some issue. Okay, let's just see this finish. How will he checkmate? He took on a4, and now rook c1, I believe. Rook c1, queen d1, or queen c2, and that's it. Queen c2, yes, and rook e1. And pawn gives a checkmate. This is nice. This is very nice. When you come here, there is a checkmate by the pawn, always an aesthetical pleasure. And if you go here, then you're dropping. You mentioned Maurizi. Yes, let's go, but here...
We need the full screen to see the pieces, I guess.
No, it's updating. It's fine, but it's always saying that Ivanchuk won, which is not true. But here he's dead lost. He's dead lost. Shot versus Santos Ruiz, this looks equal. Plat has managed to survive, only being pawned down. Jovanovic is just slightly worse. Versus Lagarde, Jobava is winning. Jordan Van Forest is winning. Darda won. Kovalenko won. Pehac is pressing. Sahidi
Jobava
is...
finished? He won, yeah?
Yes. But this is a mess. But Vasily is playing faster. Maybe he managed to...
Can we have full screen in the board, only Ivanchuk?
Yeah, we can have full screen.
Let's do it. Ivanchuk, Maurizi, full screen, and the board. Board number 3. Both pawns will be promoted.
So Santos made the draw versus Pichot. Let's go full screen, let's go full... Oh, we are late. So white won. White won, let's go back to another game. Let's go Lagarde versus Jovanovic, board number 6. Or board number 4 is also fine. Here we have this flag, so we don't see. Oh, b4. Let's bring the board. This is possible even to lose.
From white, yeah?
Yeah, but it looks, although, a drawish position. What do you think? Is there any chance?
I think there's a chance still something happened. 8 seconds only for...
Yeah, he's a fighter. So Wojtek knows how to fight. Okay, hold up. Crazy.
These kind of positions are the most unpleasant in Blitz. Maybe
Yeah.
it's draw,
Yes.
but go ahead and try and make it a draw.
But as I said, Wojtek is very skillful in creating chances. Ivanovic made the draw versus Lagarde.
King A3, King A3, King A3 here.
No, come on. Don't do it. Sarachi lost to Jordan, yeah. Darda won.
King A3 is always an option. Self-paint.
What a position. Oh. Some checks will happen. As I said, Minea is a triathlon runner, so he knows probably how to keep the concentration till the end.
I like this resource of Rook A8 he found.
Played on last 2 seconds.
Like, has not squares for the king to go.
Yeah, this is the problem. Maybe this C3 was premature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
C3 is a square
Yeah.
for the king.
In hindsight, he should not have done it. Very emotional, huh?
It is emotional, of course, for both
Fortunately, we
players.
have this flag. We can maybe ask arbiters.
Could be good idea. There was a checkmate strat on the back rank.
But now he wins.
Rook D2.
Fantastic.
Oi, 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 oi.
Fantastic. Okay.
Tricky.
Yes, so he made it. We will catch that one. Is there any other game in progress? Kirill Georgiev, Rook and a Knight.
Is it in progress or it's finished?
Yeah, I don't like this transition when we go bird view. I would love to see the atmosphere around because from here you don't see a lot.
This is
give
the
our,
end of the-
yeah. Let's
end
give
of
our
the-
cameraman whatever. It's it's
wow.
better than this bird view.
Wow, wow, wow. Who is that? Board number 46. And we have here Kadri Rex Happy against Nemanja. Queen endgame. Looks drawish. Who's attack? Who's trying to win? Black is trying to win.
Yeah, I believe black.
Interesting. Yeah, having a lot of. Wait a minute. Now Queen F3.
Oh, but white is winning now.
Oh, what?
Queen F3 was great idea, but white is winning now.
King F1.
King E1, and white is winning. H4. Crazy.
Oh no. Oh no.
Takes and King E1 or H5.
H5.
H5. No, H5 is too early. Hang on. King E1, the most precise. H5, King collects the pawn. King G5, King G5. And now
Wow,
it's
he
winning.
plays
This was
really
super
good.
precise.
Wow.
Super precise. Super precise.
Amazing job.
Yes, I think that's the last game. We will show some more lines.
Wow, he didn't even blink.
Yes.
He just knew this game. Or he felt it, like you might knew it, but you didn't even spend a second.
Oh, no. Three against two. Yeah.
Okay, see Vasily is walking. Yeah.
Oh, he has so many worries from this tournament.
Yeah.
So many flux and blunders.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, but also there is some kind of excitement. You're alive. Come on. It's tragic from time to time. So let's get the board back. Let's go back. Let me explain what has happened here. So, queen, he allowed this queen exchange, but here on f3, which was a mistake. And
yeah, king was way too far, right?
yeah, and now if you go up, which is like logical, then king goes here, and if you go up, king goes here, you push, there is this e3, you take, and king takes, and you can even lose this one because black is first. And when you promote, there is check, and when you come to the h file, you're dropping the queen. So here, this is the key. So after h5, e3, you should push immediately, yeah, not to get into that position. So after king f1, king f1, king c3, king a1 was important because you push king d4, and then there is this e3. But anyway, you win. So maybe it was not necessary. Ah, no, king d4. King can go and catch. So
and
king
that's safe.
So king e1 was the most precise. If you go king d4, then always this. e3 takes, and king comes in front. Now, h4 first, not king e1. So here it went king e1. Very well played, because if you push h5, king f5, also winning. e4, king g5 is a draw. But if you go king
e1,
king e1, you are on time to catch the pawn, and you are
step
coming
inside the king. Yeah.
you're coming here, and black king should be in the opposition. So this is what has happened here. On the first board there was a draw. Here, fighting draw. But they were moving back and forth. Mauricio Ivanchuk, much more interesting. So Ivanchuk played this Sicilian, Najdorf, g4. If you take on e4 in this position, knight e4, probably there is some stuff with f3, and if you take on g5, h4, your knight is trapped. So cool. Yeah, and this is typical position where, like old school position where white should be better. And actually, Mark made it look very easy. All the best move, rook h4 to run away
I'm
from
sure
the...
he has played this kind of positions tons of times, and he knew exactly what is the plan.
Yeah, execution was super strong, and here it's already totally lost. So, regarding this endgame, it's crazy that you win this kind of position. Can you imagine that you win Keti this with the black piece?
Yes.
But 3 against 2, hang on. So he was like, he was better. So from the beginning it was normal, then he was better, then much better. Some stage he collected the pawn. Yeah. Pawn up in the rook's endgame. And then moving back and forth, it was solid. Okay, this taking on a5. Okay, normal move. He wanted to win, but then blunder. He came to this.
King d4.
I think the problem is that
But it was still draw after
He
that.
thought that after a b4 I take and then there is a check.
Yeah.
Sometimes you think that those moves are impossible.
I have shamelessly won the game, rook endgame, with pawns on h5 and h4.
Really?
Yes.
How?
I was pretending that I was winning, and it was double round tournament. My opponent was much lower rated than me, and I was sitting like, why aren't resigning already at this point? My king was just active, went on g4, got the pawn on h4, and then just outplayed.
Yeah, great pretender, the queens, huh? I'm a great pretender. And
sometimes you just have to.
And so they were like moving back and forth for a while. Here, he pushed this c3, and black was super safe. And how on earth? Trying to figure it out.
Yeah, this king sneaked in. Yeah, this is a mistake. Rook d1, d8 probably was the correct one.
Okay, but this is not simple. You are in this checking mode, and suddenly,
from
because
here
you cannot come with the king, and it's very well played by Wojtek. So what's the card? We have pairings.
We do have a current standing. 7 people sharing the first place. This is so complicated. After round 8, Santos, Maurizi, Pihot, Viturizaga, Platt, Miguel Santos, and Zaven Andresian have 7 points, and a lot of people with 6.5. People who have 6.5 points, they still have a chance to win the gold medal.
Yeah, we have pairings as well. So Iturizaga versus Miguel Santos, another. We can remove the board now. No need for a board. So Iturizaga versus Santos. Then we have Pichot versus Maurizi. Platt versus Jaime Santos. Jordan Faforest versus Zaven Andreasyan. Zaven being black once again. Jobava Badur versus Valentin Bajdetsky. Darda, Maxime Lagarde. Peyrer versus Kovalenko. Kadric versus Pehac. That game will be very interesting. Although Kadric has an issue, his repertoire is super narrow, so he doesn't allow his opponent to come up with something crazy. Jovanovic Pansulaya, this will be very interesting. Ilya Schneider, German encounter versus Rasmus Vane. Ivanchuk versus Kilic. Wojtaszek, Ioannidis. Dron versus Amar, Skuhal, Anton, and so on, and so on. So, let's go full screen. Players are getting ready. Let's check the playing hall. Let's move around a bit.
Iturizaga.
Tamas arbiter is just approaching. Players are...
Santos, Miguel.
I had pairings, now I lost them. Are they confirmed?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's move around a bit. Yeah, go. It's healthy to walk a bit.
I like to move it.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see some faces. We don't want a static in our chess events. We want some action. Yeah.
Big smile between
Hola,
Spanish
hombre.
player.
Hola, hombre. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien.
Walk into the playing venue. Max
Warmerdam, yes. Slovenian players, more. Pansulaya.
is there as well.
Peka Đurović. Okay, someone forgot something running again. This is Podlesnik, Slovenian representative, Kovalenko. This is nice. Come, yeah. Let's wait them at the little bit more at the entrance. I like this. Yeah. Make a U-turn. Now, you know when you're driving and your navigation says, make a U-turn. Okay, I believe that now it's it's sort of over, so it's time that
I
we...
love the Christmas tree on the
Yeah,
background.
let's go to the main boards because, yeah, we will have moves coming very quickly. Jobava. But he likes this because there are breaks between rounds, so he can go to smoke easily.
Yeah, but he said that it's a little bit too long breaks.
But I think it's the process has been speeded up.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
take
whoa,
a look
whoa,
of this run. It's
what's
Ivan
happening?
took a camera.
What?
That's good. Oh, boom. That was awesome. I like this. Can we get this? Can we get more of that kind of things?
Take a camera.
Yeah.
I just imagine him running with the camera.
Okay, some jokes. You see Darda, Lagarde, and Maurizi. Some jokes around.
You know this funny video from athletics when the camera guy was running there faster than the...
No?
You don't know?
Haven't seen this.
Camera guy
Really?
running faster than the runner? You haven't
Come
seen?
on. Yeah, maybe I've seen this somewhere.
For sure you have seen it. I'll show you later. But now let's be focused on this game. This is round 9 already. In some tournaments, this can be the last round, but not
No,
here.
not
We're going to
here.
have 13 rounds in total. The ones who have, physical strength will stay until the last round on the first boards. And this is very important to not to lose at this point. I think on the first board there will be another fast draw. Kinda sense that in the face of Itorizaga.
Yes. You are the one guessing correctly. Board number 2, Pichot versus Maurizi. Kero won't be a draw. Plat playing the Sicilian. Jordan Van Forest. Okay, playing this position. It will be interesting. Jobava. Is this Jobava London? Oh, yes. Keti. No, sorry.
No.
Pawn is on C4. My bad.
Yeah, Joby was
I forgot
surprised
it
the
about
people are
first
still...
move. Yeah, I thought it was D4, and then I saw knight C3, bishop A4. I was so happy. Bishop G3, but then there is no... Okay, this is no. That is fine for black. Darda Lagarde will be a long game. Yeah. Let's stick to some. How you are choosing games? Keti, connected with players, or sometimes you want to follow some game connected with the profile of the position?
So I see usually a lot of live games and the ones which are like most exciting.
Okay, we have a draw. Once again, Spanish players.
Board 3.
Yeah, not so interesting in pressing.
And there is also some players like Ivanchuk, Tubava that you know, and you count on them. They will play something really amazing. This is
Kovalenko, for example.
Kovalenko is one of
Yeah,
them.
you know
top.
that here there will be a mess. Take a look. He will create something. Don't know yet how.
How he's calling coffee chess?
Coffee house, yeah.
Coffee chess. Coffee house chess.
So, normal position except that the king is castled where the pawns are double. But it's fun to play Blitz, huh?
It is a lot
of
of
action.
fun.
Things coming fast.
Yeah, my last Blitz tournament was in Poland, and you probably know Polish young kids. They are so strong, and they don't have rating. Someone please give them rating. And then their tournament starts at 9 a.m. And I'm so sleepy at 9 a.m. I play this tournament, I have 6 out of 6.
Okay.
And and winning against these kids, because like, why not? Then I'm losing the game against one guy who, no matter in what tournament, I have to lose against him. I have to lose against him. He's
Do it in
actually very-
advance.
I have to just arrange draw or something. Like, I always lose against him. And then again won the games. Last round, important round, everyone made a draw. I'm playing. I blundered on time. I flagged. And in the end, I'm sitting down there and I'm like, why even I got up here? Like, woke up so early, played so many the games. I lost the rating. I didn't get the prize. And yeah, I was devastated.
In Croatia, it was common that around Zagreb, like there are some cities on like 2 hours, 1.5 hours. You can go to Slovenia, you can go to Hungary, you can go to even Austria. And then I was playing those Blitz and Rapid tournaments. And whenever I will like wake up in the morning, like so sleepy, and then I ask myself, why am I driving to go to this tournament? But when I'm there, when I play and when I finish, I'm always happy and glad that I did it. But at the beginning,
if you finish
it's
well, yes.
Bishop F2. Oh.
Oh, which is this game, Kovalenko?
Yeah, masterpiece. Bishop F2 sec. Give us that.
See, that's what we're saying.
That's
You just
why
count
we're
on them.
following Kovalenko.
Prince E5.
Rook D5 mistake. Oof, pity. What was the follow-up? Bishop F3.
takes.
And then Queen G1. He blundered this.
Checkmate?
Yes, he blundered checkmate in crazy. That he blundered this checkmate. So his rook was hanging and then he played rook D5.
Oh, he sees it now. He
Yeah.
sees it now. They are
Yes.
the opponent also. What's going on?
Yeah,
there?
Bishop F3, Queen G1. This is crazy. But once again, big disclaimer, huge respect for Kovalenko. Just being here, we are so happy. European teams, fabulous performance, clinching a gold medal. So whatever he does,
And he
has
cannot
big
even
fans.
he can't even travel for a long time. He has to go back, and we know that he's going in the war, sharing the photos from there and sharing the news.
give us Kovalenko, please. Let's go. Camera number 7, board number 7. Combine it with the board. We need it. Yes, thank you. So what's going on now? Who is better?
Can I take the rook on A1? Is it free?
Some bishop S6 will happen in the end. Is there a checkmate? So you take,
He's taking.
yeah, now bishop
Bishop
S6,
H6.
yes. Is it a draw? Is it a plane? Is it a bird? How this song goes. Twist again.
Oh.
Yeah, bishop F3, now he's saying, let's go full screen. He's saying just, yeah, I could have taken. He's just saying, I could have taken. Yes, he's showing. He's showing. The opponent says, you could show me later. No, 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 now. Crazy.
Like he's exactly.
Yeah, he's showing. He's showing the exact line. Let's bring the board. I will just explain what he's showing. He's showing that he should have played this. And then if you go bishop f1, then queen g1, you take bishop g2 was mentioned, but even bishop e2. Now, yeah, he's shot. Let's go back to board number 2. Bishop versus Maurizi. Jobava, by the way, seems to... Okay, having some problems. So, will be a draw or not? Probably not. Darda won versus Lagarde. I think he catched your player. Here, that's a draw. Let's go to Jobava versus Bajdecki.
Catch is a very important word there.
Kadrić lost versus Pehac. Ooh, this looks horrible. We'll check that game later. Jovanovic lost versus Pansulaya. Svane is back. Ivanchuk won. Wojtaszek is struggling a bit. Parmedan won.
This is the game of Jubava, right? He has extra pawn, but white needs to trade one pair of rook.
No, actually no extra pawn because after rook a7 was not possible to defend. What happened? Draw?
Draw.
Yes. Yes.
Draw.
Let's find some game. Oh, Ilya Schneider
He
in
lost.
despair.
He's crying? Oi. Let's take that back. Oh wow.
Wojtaszek is finished.
Oh, it's so much emotions. I'm happy to be here safe. Oh wow.
Let's find another game. Devastating for Ilya.
Actually, in any other sports, we can see
Let's
tears,
see my
but
friend
not in
Arnaudov,
chess.
how he's doing better. And we have Walker Khan behind.
F and H pawn.
Oh. It will be a long day.
Oh, what? This is lost.
Yeah, he
This
went
is
to
lost.
this. He went to this endgame. He forgot about. Ah,
They're both laughing.
he went for it. Funny that he went for that. He blundered this king g3. I will explain what was happening there.
Now white goes to pawn. King is already on the
Yes.
6th rank. And handshake.
Yeah, let's find some action somewhere, and then we will explain a little bit the situation.
This player on the board 63 with the white pieces, he's always the last one playing.
Yeah, he
Have
likes
you
to play
noticed?
chess, or he's coming to the board quite late.
He just likes long games.
Yeah, this is Errol Aliyev. I've noticed this as well, playing versus Daniel Molina Carretero. Plesets. He's one of the best backgammon players in
I
Europe.
love backgammon.
Yeah.
Really?
Plesets.
In
He was
Europe?
playing. Yeah, he was playing some tournaments in Cyprus. Okay, maybe I'm wrong. Like people say, he's master in chess, and then suddenly you hear that he's having 1500 on chess.com. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but I know that Plesets was playing some tournaments in Cyprus and some other countries. So if there is a fan of backgammon, maybe in chat, maybe can say a little bit more about Plesets, Damian, and his backgammon career. But president of Croatian Backgammon Association told me about that he knows Plesets from Slovenia.
He can give up the pawn and just go to the light corner. Wrong corner.
Pre-moving.
What? What's happening?
Pre-moving. We have some pre-moving.
And we don't know how many moves they are playing. The arbiter is not writing moves.
This is sort of enjoying. Okay, she's maybe counting.
What's... He's like, come on, make a move.
Come on, this is like we are on some beach.
Like the game in my yard.
Yes.
There are always some elder people screaming, playing card games.
No, this is like he didn't press
They
the
don't
clock.
even
Yeah.
press the clock.
He didn't press the clock. No, this is brilliant.
We're back. Will black promote the pawn?
Draw some fun. Smiles, that's nice. Larina is here. Arbiter from Greece. Making some smile. And of course,
And
Takis is
I'm
always
scared of him.
Nikolopoulos.
He's everywhere.
Yes. Okay, some smiles. Slovenian Grandmaster more. Georg. George, yeah. Walking around a bit. It's so nice, huh?
So there's a chat, in the chat. Someone says, I'm #1 in backgammon. Where are you, Keti? I'm in Kosovo. Where are you?
Okay, okay, I smell some match coming.
Where are you?
Yeah, you can find me here. Come up.
Yeah,
buddy.
I'm in Kosovo. I can drop the pin. Come and let's play. But in my family, chess, backgammon, and all the other games are very popular. We all the kids are playing with grandparents, and it's a huge competition. I know it's not a family-friendly games. It's a huge.
I know that French players, they tend to play some card games during European teams, Olympiads, and so on. I know that in former Yugoslavia and later the former Yugoslavian countries were playing card games, grandmasters a lot at the tournaments. Sometimes we are also playing. So let's bring the board just to explain few details. So in the game of Arnaudov, which board was that? Yeah, 17. So that was this rook's endgame with 2 pawns. Okay, he just blundered
the F
here.
and H file.
He blundered that he will drop f5, but somehow managed to get into this position, which is wrong. Okay, you should wait. Wait. But then he made this painful blunder, thinking that it's a draw. If you go king f3, I go king f5. It's possible to blunder, that there is this intermezzo station, and then king f3 and picking up the side, and you need to lose opposition.
How are you holding here the draw on the 6th rank? Rook on the 6 and the king on. What is that? Is it possible? It's a draw here, right?
Yeah.
So you're putting rook on a6, right? In this position.
No. The point is you cannot stop him. So he starts kicking you, and you need to know rook's endgame with f pawn versus 1 pawn.
There's king g6 somewhere there. When you take the h pawn.
This is actually the thing. So for example, let's end up in a passive position. I know, check. I will go super passive.
Yeah.
I will just wait. I will wait. It's right on the move, yeah. Okay, let me try to be passive. He comes with the rook. I'm always making wrong moves. Okay, let's say that he comes with the rook. Okay, I cannot allow you to kick me too much. So I'm waiting, sort of.
I think you should wait on the 6th rank.
Okay, so you push, I'm waiting, you try to kick me, and at some stage, I don't know, I wait, you give check, king g7, king g5, I wait, you push, I come in front. Okay, this is maybe already lost. Hang on. This can be lost. So, rook e7 and f6, I shouldn't allow this. So, yeah, I should stop this probably. I should go down. And when you give me check, I'm here. So you go up, I give check, you go here. And this is this kind of position where I don't like. You will end up in this position probably, most likely. Okay, I cannot go to f6. And then you will, at some stage, so the point is to wait here, and at some stage you take the pawn at the right moment. The king can, let's say that I play passive. This is also draw. So let's say I play like this. Okay, maybe I'm not inputting correctly. Yeah, okay, again, same thing. Okay, I'm on time. So you should wait on the F line and then go to the edge line and then trying to disturb, and you might get into this F and a rook versus a king. And in that endgame,
Get the rook on long.
let's
side.
put it this way. Let's say this is an important thing to know. Let's make it this way. And now it's black's turn. You need to go to the shorter side. These people know that your rook has a longer way. After check, king h7. White wants to push the pawn. He cannot go king e7 because rook f5. He cannot go king f7, so he plays king e6. Then you go king g6, double control. So you're not allowing your opponent to move. He gives you check, you go in front. Same thing. If he goes here, then checks, eternal checks. If he goes here, you go to the shorter side. He gives check, you go here, and same thing. Always this king g7. So then he can.
If you go rook to b1, it's lost. On the long side here.
It's still possible to go, but you are allowing your opponent a little bit more. Okay, it's still fine, but I like more this king g7. So here, let's say that he goes rook f8. He wants to go king e7.
Yeah.
And then
Just
after
wait.
king g7, f6, and this is lost. But then you go to the side, and rook is bad. He goes here to cover. Then you go again, rook f1. King e6, king g7. And we're not allowing him. If you go after king e6, let's say that you wait. He goes up. This is non-tick. Rook e7, and now you should play rook e8. But you can also go rook e5 or rook e1. If you go rook e8, after rook e6, you shouldn't give check. You shouldn't give check. This was Magnus versus Aronian. Aronian versus Magnus at the Tal Memorial when Magnus was 2700, not yet like so strong, but already coming to the very top. And then after rook e8, he gave check, and after king f8, you're losing. And this actually is something you shouldn't do here. Any move is instead of giving check. But from my experience,
King h6, yeah?
Rook b6 is not so good to learn because then there is rook a8 and your rook will be a little bit more closer to white's king, which is not you want to do. You want to give check and have enough space. And this is the moment sometimes Keti when you take the pawn. In this position you take the pawn. Sometimes you are waiting, and this is the moment when you take the pawn.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Endgames are amazing. I love to study endgames, rook endgames especially.
let's maybe go around the playing hall. We don't need the board anymore.
We do have the pairings. On the first board, we have Darda, Van Forest, matchup Darda with white pieces. And then coming up with Yorgos joining the leaders against Iturizaga. Then Wojciech Platt against Alan Pihot and Santos Lasota. Jaime against Maurizi. Santos Miguel also has 7.5 points. He will face Kovalenko. Kovalenko very close to checkmate his opponent in 2 moves. He saw it right after he made the move. Now he is half a point behind instead of being among the leaders, but many more games to go, and still there is a hope. And at this moment we just saw the champion of Rapid 2025, European Rapid Champion 2025, Paulius from Lithuania. Lithuania or Litva? And here we have Norway chess shirt, the one I actually have also myself. And I am sure a lot of people have that Norway chess sweater, very popular one among the chess players and chess fans. Laurent, the arbiter, deputy arbiter, we had some gestures from the people. And still, there are some smiles on the face of the players. And we have some blitz games. They are now adjusting the pieces, or what they're doing. Yeah, they're adjusting the pieces. They were playing some blitz games, warming up.
Please
Everyone starts to just walk towards their own boards. It's not hard to navigate through the boards because there are big signs of the boards. And yeah, how is that possible to have such a high level of the camera? Is there Alojzije in the playing venue with the camera? He took everything in his hands.
No. No, I'm here. No, I'm
It was
here.
so high.
No, I'm here. I'm here. It will be cool. Actually, I did some report, for example, for Viking Z. Tata Steel, Norway
You should
Chess.
go there next round and walk with
Yeah,
Just
okay.
imagine people's reaction.
Yeah, why not?
I would love it.
So,
To troll the players.
yes.
To make them laugh.
Exactly.
Darda, Parmesan walking
So,
right now.
do we have a poll who will win the tournament? Do we have players rooting for some players for more rounds,
Chat
right?
is very lazy. You guys, come on. This is the last rounds. We do have round 10 starting in about few seconds. Oh, there's someone wearing coat like me. Do you see this girl? It's exactly coat that I'm wearing.
How you can? There is an eye for tactics in chess, but there is also eye for the same code.
What?
And Keti is really a master.
Did you see? It was 1-1 the same. Yes, it's a long day, guys. Forgive me if I switch from chess, but at this moment we have Darda focused. No sneezing. Daniel, remember, you got warning already. Miguel Santos has actually chess tattoo. He's showing right now. I remember when he made this tattoo. After that, shortly he played the tournament in Spain. Formentera, I think there was a tournament, and he was using the sun protection because he had this tattoo. And I think there's some chess detail and wolf and stuff like that. There are not many chess players who are having tattoos. We have Jan Pomnishi. He made a tattoo right after his defeat against Dingliran. Huge tattoo. And Miguel is another person I don't really recall anymore, chess player with tattoos.
Yeah, okay, probably there are some, but you're right. I'm trying to recall as well.
Oh, there's our colleague, James Canty III, with a lot of tattoos. Yeah, James.
How about board number 4? I'm curious, was my request fulfilled? Can we go with the camera to board number 4?
What was your request?
Board number 4, I made a request.
Mark Anthony against Jaime Santos. Ah, the flag, if it was removed or not. Better be removed.
Because sometimes you are missing that part. And flag. No flag. Okay. Burhan Missini doing his job in a great way. Thanks, Burhan. But we don't need this game. It was just a test. We can stay with board number 3. That was just. Oh, but Ivanchuk is here. Let's stay here.
Ivanchuk.
So, Darda versus Jordan Faforez, they know each other quite well. Playing for Super Chess, same club, winning European Club Cup. Pehac versus Iturizaga, solid player. Pehac playing crazy chess.
Yeah, Darda versus Jordan. What do you guys think? The matchup in this round. And we also have fans of Rasmus Vane in this tournament. They hope that he will win. We also hope he will win, and we have him on the first board, maybe in the final round. Why not? Right now he's playing on the board 7. And Max Varmeden against Badur Jobo, also quite nice matchup. Zaven versus Luka, also very nice matchup.
Yeah. Everywhere court is burning. I think now that players are will risk much more. Take a look of this position. It's no stuff. Knight e2 just played, knight c6, and now some stuff with b3 can happen. c3. Castle, also viable alternative. Do you go knight b4 or not? Maybe you do. So he allowed a3. Take a look of this position. Jaime Santos versus Maurizi. Everything is burning.
Wow, I like this
Plat
game.
versus Pichot. It will be super complicated. Lot of action.
And the game we're focusing is the board one, Daniel Darda against Jordan van Forest. Jordan van Forest is number 2 in the standings. Jabava is number 1. But these players, the ratings are very close to each other. So, yeah, this is everyone's game at this point. Queen g4, looking for some troubles. But black plays queen to e7, guarding everything together. Too many pieces on the board. Only one pair of knight has been traded. Are we going to see more trades? What will be the white's next move? Queen to h5. g6, kicking the queen back on e2. Yeah, white was looking for some kind of weaknesses on the king side, and here we have the pawns e6, f6, g6 on the 6th rank. Maybe later on he will try something like h4, h5, I don't know. King to h8. Knight, bishop to b5. Is he going to take the knight on c6?
Don't believe. I think he's just placing the piece here, but I'm always playing this position with the black pieces, and I'm sort of sometimes too optimistic, and I've lost many games online because it looks to me that I'm fine, but suddenly after a few moves I'm not fine.
And what's the plan here for? Is it h5, h4, h4, h5, or why you are not fine?
I think he can play f5.
f5.
Okay, also this is a viable alternative because later he will just switch his bishop.
Yeah, d3 actually indicates that he's about to capture the knight at some point.
And I've noticed that sometimes Jordan is playing fast, but position is... He's playing fast even if...
In the bad position?
Yeah, it's not... Let's put it this way.
Just like me.
He's not stopping earlier to maybe solve problems. So he just keeps up.
Yes.
And then some players, they don't believe that they are having a good position against him. Because you never know what's the case. He's playing fast even if the position is good. He's playing fast even if the position is bad. So he's that kind of player. Rasmus Sane seems to be doing well.
Yeah, his fans must be very happy.
Yes, and we always have German fans around. We have Turkish. I don't know, chat guys, you can write where are you from which country you're rooting for.
Yeah, that's a very good question. Which country are you watching, or which country you are rooting to?
You can be also out of Europe. That's also fine with us. I know that there are some fans from Indonesia, or even somewhere else. India. Yeah, just write, and we would love to know about your country.
Is there anyone from Georgia as well? I'm just wondering.
Yeah, I know that there are some from Croatia. Greetings to Arnel. He's always watching.
Who?
One person I know, yeah. So what's going on here? Looks quite stable. It seems that Daniel doesn't want to press too much versus Jordan. But in that sense, he made his position worse than it should be. Take a look of this. Everything is here. Attack, but...
Wait, is this a blunder of a piece?
It's a piece up.
Just one move blunder?
Yeah, he blundered a piece.
I forgot that queen can take?
Yeah, Pehach blundered a piece. Okay.
Oh no.
Actually, I'm not surprised. Many blunders just, how they say, there are blunders just waiting to be made. That was, I think, famous quote by maybe Tartakover. Yeah, blunders are waiting for you.
It's waiting.
Yeah, they're waiting to be played. And one blunder was waiting here to be played for a long, and then came this salvation knight d5. How many pieces I have blundered in my career? It will be like few boxes. Few boxes. My whole ceiling will be packed with blunders.
Blunders, blunders, blunders.
Yeah.
What is this game we're focusing? Is still first board, right?
Yeah. Jaime Santos seems to be doing great versus Maurizi. He's just totally winning. Take a look. Knight g4. Resignation. You take, pawn takes, and you're dropping a piece. And okay.
Maurizi Santos.
Yeah.
Talking.
So Jaime Santos, your favorite? He's doing well.
I don't know. Now it's very expensive to trade him.
Okay, got your point. I will wait for you because Darda seems to be winning.
Yeah. All right. Our viewers are from all over the world. We have a lot of people supporting Darda from Belgium. We have viewers from Bulgaria. More Belgium viewers, France who are supporting Maurizi. We have viewers from Turkey, Indonesia as well. Wow, that is pretty amazing.
Nice,
no
nice.
one from
Big
Georgia.
From my side. Poland, France, Germany, English viewers. I know this. Plat won versus Pichot. Plat is on fire. Kovalenko won versus Miguel Santos. Max Warmerdam seems to be winning. Iturizaga blundered.
Oh no, what he blundered?
So he was a piece up. And then slowly...
Oh.
He was winning, he was losing here. Queen b6. They didn't see that he can take a piece.
Oh,
no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Blunder alert. Blunder alert. Please run.
Wow.
Jordan van Forest. He was totally lost. Now he's just worse. And again lost. Where to go? What is Vasily doing? I'm afraid to watch. Let's just... He's having better situation on the clock.
It is endgame.
It seems that completely misplayed it, Darda. He's winning.
Who's winning? Darda?
Jordan is winning now. What a game, roller coaster. What a roller coaster.
Extra piece. Oh. Extra piece, but you're losing it.
What a crazy turn around.
And a handshake, we have to go to Ivanchuk right away.
But he's ahead on the clock.
Rook h6 was not correct.
Yes.
He can take the pawn on h4 and push
It will be a draw, it seems.
Yeah. Take the pawn. Take the pawn.
No, don't. Play the last. No, it was okay. But he's lost now.
He's lost.
He forgot about. Yeah, why he should not have taken on h4. And then you have check. Just take the pawn. And on d6 you have checks.
Wait, let's have a board on the screen. What has happened?
Yeah, you take and then after d6 you have check.
And what he played instead?
And if you take on b3 you go king e5, it's a draw.
Yeah.
So he played first king e5 and now after d6 when you take there is a check.
Dennis Kadrich on the screen.
Versus Amar.
Amar, what's happening? Can you
Which
have
board is this?
19.
Okay.
We need full screen of this. Oh.
Kadrich is winning. It's winning.
It's winning.
Yeah, king will somehow... He will push g4. He wins.
White's king is misplaced.
Last trick, king f2 probably. Try king f3, okay. Why not king f2? Okay, anyway, g3, he wins. Bauer
Yeah,
is
king is
So
cut.
Trash Talker is coming to top boards. We see Arnaudov, Bauer watching. Do we have any game left? I see some games on 20. Probably they're stuck. Ilya Schneider won. Arnaudov won. Not many games left. By the way, I think we have a poll.
Okay.
Who
Who
will win
will
the tournament?
win European Blitz Chess Championship 2025? The first one is Jaime Santos Losata.
Bro,
Second
Keti.
one is Daniel Darda. The third one is Jordan Van Forest. And the last one is Ivan Trukdubava, someone else. Someone else is always a very,
Yes,
very
someone was very strong player. But that was, I think, poll was made up before, prior to the round. So now, of course, Darda's chances are way below than
You know where
Jordan
I'm
and-
gonna click.
Yeah.
And the leader in the chat is actually someone else than Daniel Darda.
Oh, but probably because they were voting in a winning position for Darda.
Yes.
Darda was totally winning.
You guys are also voting for my player, right? Yes, yes.
Don't do it.
Very good. 32 votes, but we do have almost 500 people watching. Guys, go ahead, vote right now, because later it will be too late. As we are heading to the final 3 rounds? Final 2 rounds? 3 rounds. Final 3. Okay. Final 3 rounds, actually. And yeah, it's gonna be it. Ivanchuk, still in the playing venue, walking.
Okay, some friendly chat with some players playing games. I think it's like a perfect Sunday afternoon, huh? What do you say?
Why not? It's perfect Sunday afternoon. Never bad to spend time playing chess. And our camera discovering new players. Yeah, people are quite happy. They don't look very tired or anything, just enjoying.
Yeah.
I think more you play, less you want to play more and more and more. Just
Yeah, let's bring the board. Let's show how Daniel Darda lost this game. So it looked like a normal position around here. And then it actually went to this structure with d3 takes. Everything looked like sort of normal. But then Jordan started to play for a win a bit, maybe. Yeah, moving back and forth, but he forgot about this knight h2, which is possible sometimes to do. He forgot about this. But this bishop s6 was fabulous. And after that move, because maybe he was counting that of knight g4, he can take on c1, that was the idea, and if you take, I have this check. But then came this bishop s6, which was a monster move, some sneaky tactics, and everything went now White's
downhills, yeah.
way, and I'm wondering how... Okay, he didn't see bishop f8. If he has spotted bishop f8, then he played this d6, and then bishop f8, so this was an issue. King h2, He lost the thread. Still completely winning. King G1. He lost it. Yeah, here he completely lost it. His B5 was probably missed. And suddenly Jordan was in driving seat. Although level of the game was not super strong. Pehac lost in the end. Let's see how Plat won versus Pichot.
I'm gonna just go and grab coffee to get some energy for the last round.
Do it.
And check how players are doing.
Yeah, things are going much faster. Here it's crazy. It was sort of drawish. Then he forgot about this queen h4, rook e7, thinking that he will be the one who will create a threat first, and then you tend to forget opponent's ideas. And after king g7, rook e7, there is no queen f2 because of this and also because of the pin. Let's go full screen to the playing hall. Let's move around a bit because, as Keti said, but I would rather focus maybe on the entrance. Let's see how players are scanned. Let's go to the different direction, exactly. Yeah, you can see now slowly that they are preparing, but it's not yet the moment for scanning. Or it is. Okay, they are entering. Some familiar faces. Waterfeld. No, he's throwing the water. Okay. I heard about flipping, but I never heard about throwing. Flipping is something I know very well, but throwing is something I don't know so well. So this is a new thing for me. Players entering. Searching their name. Against whom do you play? Against whom do you play? I'm playing against them. Okay. And you, this is typical how they're exchanging sometimes. Yeah, players entering. Ilya Schneider. Some others. Okay. I like this angle because we can see people entering. Pairings, we are waiting still. Lubava just entered. 3 more rounds. Now it's sort of important. Will you have 2 whites and 1 black? But in Blitz, usually is not so important. Petar Arnaudov entering. Coach of Bulgarian European Team Championship. Alojzije from Croatia. Alojzije from Kosovo. Yeah, players are entering. Pehac, Kovalenko, Andriasyan, Pantsulaja, many familiar faces we will see now, from now on. Some of the players, they want to come later, but we can see many players entering. Maurizi just came. Kristianmaier. Now some bigger group of players coming.
Please check your pairings and take your seats. We start in 5 minutes.
Saraci, Pultinevicius, European champion. Players checking their pairings on the screen. Actually, the playing hall is packed of players already. You can see that. Laurent Freud, arbiter. Laurina. Bekim Ermeni, important figure. Kondozi. Yeah, many familiar faces, nodding, greeting, and preparing for the game. So, we have pairings. I'm waiting for the pairings to get them here. Kovalenko is playing on the third board. Plat just arrived. Gokerkan handshake versus Lucas van Forest. Some small talk, always nice to see. Kovalenko very motivated. Jobava with Lagarde. I see some players, they lose a game, then they go back. Kadric is here. Bajdecki, yeah, versus Kovalenko, Pantsulaja, Minea Kostaci. So, who is the player who is struggling the most, Keti? What would you say in this event?
Players?
Top players, yes. Who has the less point? Do you see some grandmasters around that they are struggling?
I don't think they're so
Take
low.
your seats. We start in 1 minute.
So
Probably-
Salgado left the tournament after 4 rounds, or a little bit more maybe, playing Chayadranko as well. Glek was, by the way, 2650, which is interesting. Do we have some GMs struggling in the event? I see some IMs having a tough tournament. 6.5 out of 10. Martinovic, Dragnev, Georgiev, Kirill, Bosciocic, Bauer. Whom else do you see? Ioannidis.
Amar.
Amar
with
is
6
struggling.
points.
6 point only. And then with 7, it's already not so far with 7 points,
Yeah.
7.5. Okay, not many GMs struggling.
Yeah, they're done. All right. I had a chance to chat with the
With whom?
my Georgian friends, Joby and Luka Pajadze. And they were drinking some tea.
Beer? Ah, tea. Sorry.
Vodka shots. And Joby was a bit thoughtful. And I was like, what's happening? How are you doing? And he's just like, oh, I make a lot of draws. And he is not happy with that. He wants to win.
Let's bring the board. Since the game will start.
Last 4 rounds, he made 3 draws and he won 1 game.
How is our Paul doing? Because Jordan is now sitting on the first board and he's playing versus Jaime Santos.
Our pool is doing fantastic. Still, Darda is the leader. Then Van Forest is the second leader. And then someone else, Ivan Tokčobava, are actually also leading.
Okay, so people
And
still believe
Jaime?
that it's possible to turn the tables in last 3 rounds, which
Absolutely,
is
I
probably
also
the truth.
agree with that.
So who is missing? Jaime Santos just came. Where is Jordan?
Jordan should be there, he's always around. There's a comment we have to read out. Great coverage, especially with the roaming camera, like you are almost there in person.
I think those technicians are writing this. Guys, don't write in chat and praising yourself, please. That's not polite. Which country, they said? Which is the nickname? Someone, anonymous viewer.
Anonymous 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, joking, of course, it's great. And I love everything. Is going perfectly and smooth. And big kudos for the team. Big kudos for Armen Budima, president of Chess Federation,
Yes, absolutely.
to give him then a chance to cover the tournament. Guys, have you covered chess tournament before of this kind? No? Okay. So you see, Keti, they are actually testing and learning those students are actually learning on us, you see?
Yes.
And that's not fair. We are risking so much.
I actually like this coverage. We have this
Yeah.
camera working.
The only problem is that they don't know the players, so they need to know when Ivanchuk is going somewhere, immediately run after him with the camera. If I know, you need to
Run
learn.
with
Yeah.
him, not after him.
Yes, you need to learn. You need to learn where to go with the camera. So, once again, Jordan Van Forest, Jaime Santos. Then behind them is Gokher Khan versus Lucas Van Forest, so 2 brothers on the first box. Then second, Iturizaga versus Plat. Behind them, Jobava versus Lagarde. Then Kovalenko versus Bajdetsky. And behind them, Kadric versus Svane.
And they have started. The first moves has been played. So the game that will be focused is Van Forest against Jordan Van Forest, as we have 2 Van Forests, and Jaime Santos.
It's sort of critical already, because standing says that Iturizaga, Jaime Santos, Plat, and Van Forest are leading. So maybe
One of them will
Yeah.
win this tournament, and I don't know, is it Jaime Santos? Is
I wouldn't say.
it him? We don't know. We're gonna know it in few 1 hour and so, maybe a little bit more than 1 hour. I'm looking at the top 3 boards, 4 boards right now, and out of top 4 boards, we do have Fianchetto Bishop on G2 on 3 of them with white pieces. And we do have Kovalenko on the board 3. Also has great chance to get the medal in the Blitz. Oh, let's go to Lucas Van Forest's game. Oh no, what's happening there?
Okay, all in, but the point is...
Just the moves before, there was a blunder.
So all in with an outcome of nothing out. All in, nothing out. Oh, that hurted. You completely forgot about knight g6. Yeah, players are tired, and what to do? Now you just play like nothing has happened. But I believe that Gokher Khan will just finish the game. So, yeah, already totally winning for white. Then we have Jordan Van Forest. Is having just a normal position. What's going on here? Is this an advantage or not? What would you say? I don't believe it's a serious advantage. It looks like it will end up in a draw unless something crazy happened. Yeah, but Jordan again misplayed it completely. So what's going on with his openings? He just ends up in a bad position. Why on earth he took on with the queen? Because now he's suffering in a worse position. Something went horribly wrong. I'm curious about this position because it's like thematical in Iturrizaga versus Plat. This is known that you are just like getting without space at some point. But Plat is very skillful, so I'm quite curious to see will he manage to create anything with the black pieces, because white has like all the time in the world and start pushing for e5. This is classic. Kovalenko, Panculaya fights on every board, so let's take a look. It seems that we might have not crucial but close to crucial game, because Jaime is just doing great.
Yeah. And more. Say more.
Yes, but it seems that he's doing great. But I didn't say that he is doing.
It seems. Like you always find these key words,
Ooh.
saving words.
Hang on. Blundering a piece. What on earth?
No,
Rook
C3.
c3. He spotted queen a7. But then
And?
after bishop d4, queen a4, there is a b5. And
Oi.
oh, this is tough.
He's
Is
thinking.
crazy.
Look at
this
him.
Is crazy.
He
to
says
see.
rook to takes on c3, queen a7 is on the board. For
Okay.
sure, bishop d4 is
Bishop
a move you
d4, he
consider
will play
now.
it. He will play it. What an outcome already. Bishop d4 now, what do you do?
Queen a4 on the move.
And now the end is near, b5.
And isn't-
Will it be Jaime's way or my way? Let's see which way he will take. Rook c4, a big mistake. Now it's just, the game goes on. Jordan got another chance, and now I'm not sure that he will lose.
You are not sure?
Not sure.
Oh,
Yeah, now it looks like a decent one.
wait, it's the rook c4. Oh, yo.
By the way, Denis Kadric is totally lost. 2 games in a row, he's playing this. He's on the camera behind Kovalenko. He's playing this Gioco piano, and he got crushed in every game. Now he's totally lost. He can resign. Something is wrong with his openings. He needs to change something, because this is just a checkmate. Queen takes, knight h4, and hasta la vista. That's it.
Wow, the checkmate is coming.
Yeah, something
we
is
have
wrong
a
with his
hand
opening, because
shake.
crucial game, he just lost. And I was hoping that we might get him somewhere, and then you put on a top tables, and then you do an interview,
Yes.
some trash talk.
Interesting. Lucas
Yes.
Van Forest and Jordan Van Forest.
Made a
both-
draw, completely lost.
Oh,
Lucas Van Forest, totally lost, resigned. And let's see, Iturrizaga, but it seems that Wojtek has once again saved bad position. Vladimir Georgiev said, I'm picking up Iturrizaga, but Plat is not the one who be underestimated. And I said, yes, he's a very skillful blitz player.
he has
Wojtek-
won all the games, but lost only one. Can you imagine?
Wojtek is a very, very good player.
And made also one draw. And he's playing a lot of games. A lot of games. It's very important to keep,
You know that he
pushing.
had some record or something, like 200 games. Or in, let's say, in like 5 months,
Yeah, he's playing like crazy.
150 or 170. And what's going on in this position? Who is better? By the way, Kovalenko seems to be pressing. We have Pansulaya, unclear, Gokekar won, Jobava. I don't know what to say. So dynamic. We love Blitz.
Very dynamic, but we can only pick one board. What it should be.
Yeah, let's take here. This is a sort of critical one.
This critical one.
Gokekar won, but we know this for a long. Jumping with knights, and you said, Keti, that in Blitz, having knights and being able to jump around, it's quite valuable.
It is indeed, and yeah, we have Miguel Santos and Daniel Darda. Their game is stacked, but we'll know the result in the end. Oh, Kovalenko is completely winning now. And this game is quite crazy. Bishop takes the pawn on f6. Bishop takes another pawn on g5.
Now Plat is winning. Plat is winning totally. What a player. What a player. What a swindler. Okay, but he's not in lost position. He's like just taking chances. And e2 seems to be losing. He's unhappy. You saw it that he raised his hand Plat. He was so excited. We can follow him. What happened here in Kovalenko?
Yeah, he won.
And he showed that he wants to analyze or something or what. And Pansulaya made a draw probably. Let's find a game which is still in progress.
Jobava. Sport 6.
Jobava, yes.
Sport 6.
And Jobava is winning. Endgame with Tuozo. Varmedan won versus Pichot. Wojtaszek lost versus Per.
Jobava won, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jobava won Pajčadze versus Pehac. And Pajčadze seems to be winning. Livajic won versus Saraci. Maurici versus Pulkinevicius. This game still goes on.
Oh, yeah, Black is struggling to
Ivanchuk
find
lost
the move.
versus Karashon.
Oh no. Queen and the pawn versus rook and the rook and the bishop, and there was a checkmate by Pajčadze.
Let's find some games still in progress. A little bit upper boards. This is way low. Let's try to find some boards a little bit upper. Okay, yeah, Pulkinevicius, come on. This is an important game. Maurici versus Pulkinevicius. Let's bring the board, let's bring the board. It's stuck a bit. We are lagging. And who is winning here? It will be a draw. Still the game goes on. Not clear it's a draw. Unfortunately, we don't have moves. Yeah, so let's move the board. Good. This is Kilic, the Costa versus Kilic. Everywhere we have an action.
The action.
Yeah.
Or this is round 11 actually. Round 11. The players might be at this point really tired.
Oh, knight. Now we'll have a rook and knight. Bakro lost versus Kamsky. That position. Now rook c7 and rook c1. Rook c1? No. Rook c7, check? No. Rook c7, rook c1 is the test. No.
But it's a wrong
Let's bring the
place,
board. Let's
right?
bring the board. This is a test. You need to go to c7 and then rook c1. Rook c1. Yes, now 96. 97 loses. No, still is a draw, but it's not so simple. Now it's not so simple. It's possible to lose this one. No, king c7 is not a go. Let's go back to Pultinevicius. Is that game still in progress? No. Who won? What's the result? Do we see the kings?
Draw.
Draw. Okay, let's go back to this one.
4 seconds.
What a group of people, huh?
What's happening?
He's claiming or calling. How many people are there? Take a look. Huge.
A lot of people.
That's huge.
Can we hear maybe what's happening?
I don't know. Can we hear?
Is it possible to hear what they're talking? Probably the claim, yeah? Free fault repetition. We heard that there is an issue about
Clock.
the time.
Let's zoom it.
Oh wait, is it flat?
Let's zoom it. Let's zoom that clock. Let's
have
zoom
the
this clock.
eye
Let's
on
zoom it,
the-
zoom it, zoom it, boy. And maybe it was not adding the time. So let's stay with this angle a bit, maybe to just leave it down to have the full board and clock. A little bit like down, but the same. To see the board and the clock.
You're not checking 50.
No, don't go too far.
You're not checking 50 moves, I guess. But this is moving. This is 90.
Okay, we can stay with this angle. That's nice. We have two things. Don't go too far from the clock, because if something is wrong with the clock, no.
And
So adding
you're
some
adding
time.
time.
And adding
1 minute.
some maybe false claim or something.
Wait 1 minute.
I'll go there.
Of course.
No,
Go.
seriously, I will
Go,
go
go,
there.
go, go, girl, go.
Now keep playing. Yes? Yes. Okay.
pretty much go.
Here I am in the playing venue and just made it right on time before the game ended. It was a draw, and I asked the players what was the case, what was the claim, and I learned that white player thought it was 3-fault repetition. That position repeated 3 times, but it was only 2-fault repetition. But as the position is drawn, they managed to end peacefully, so this game was a draw. But I think we can take a look at the playing venue and check it out, what is happening. We have here Badur Jobava. He's very focused. He just won his game. I'll not take his time anymore. We already asked him his question, and he's trying to be very focused right now. I can imagine there's a lot of nerves. Who else we can talk with? I don't see here on this side the players, but we do have the champion of Rapids walking there very thoughtfully. And maybe we can go to the other side of the playing venue and check it out, what is happening here. Where is everybody? I thought I'm gonna go there, talk with the players. Hello. Oh, maybe I'll talk with you.
Then you have a Deutsch sprechen.
English
Little bit.
English little bit. English little bit.
You can ask me in English, I can answer in Deutsch.
Oh, okay. Then I will not understand what you say, but how's your tournament going?
Very good.
Very good.
Yeah.
How many points?
I have 6 points now. Yes.
Who do you think is the leader among the top players?
I think the winner won yesterday. Maybe today. Yes.
In the Rapid as well. And where are you from?
Switzerland. Yes.
Okay. Do you,
I am Albana, Kosovo.
do you enjoy the atmosphere here?
Very, very good.
Okay.
Yes.
Fantastic. Enjoy the rest of the rounds.
Thank you.
And we can go forward and check more and more players. They are getting to the venue here on the side. Hello again. Who we can talk with? Who we are talking with? People are just having, you know, very nice and positive energy. They don't look tired, I don't know. Everyone just seems to be very fresh, sitting down, chatting. I see a lot of groups of people just talking to their friends. And last 2 rounds to go? 2 rounds to go or 3 rounds to go? You don't know. Okay, last 2 rounds to go. And we will see who will actually win. It is really tough competition. No clear leader yet, and even in the last round, anything can change. So let's now walk outside. Maybe we can find some players. I think all the top players, they have some space where they're trying to hide. Let's find them. Let's play hide and seek. They're hiding. Oh, we have here some of the young players. At least I'm taller than someone in the playing venue, which is really good. And we know that outside there are plenty of players just having some fresh air, or some players who are smoking, they're also going to that direction. We have Christmas tree and a Christmas energy here. Oh, you! I thought he was in studio. But seems like he's not. And we have here Kovalenko and Zaven escaping again. I want these two people on the interview, but I cannot do that. They're trying to focus, and yeah, I understand that. They want just to play chess. Play chess. I think that's it. The players are getting ready. I assume the pairings are there, so that will make us to start the round very soon in about 2-3 minutes. So I'm gonna rush in the playing in the commentary room, and we're gonna have last few rounds in progress, and very soon we're gonna have the champion as well. So I'll see you very soon.
We're back. This is the final rounds of European Blitz Chess Championship 2025, and I just was about to say I like how our camera guy got wild and he was showing us this angle of the first board. I was in the playing venue where I met you actually. Yeah. And you know, there are some players I felt tense. For instance, Jubava. I could feel tense. I know him quite well. I didn't really approach him to talk as we talked earlier, and always good to give them some space. But there were some guys who wanted to chat and chill, you know, and this is just so good.
Come, Arment.
Oh,
come, guys, from this side.
Yes, please
Come from
join
this
us.
side.
Customized.
Oh, we do have the trophies.
Yes.
Beautiful ones.
Yeah.
This is the goal, I
Take
guess.
a look, guys. President Armen Budima just brought us. Come here.
Say hello.
Yes. We were praising you like for last 3 days about the standards and level of the organizations, and now you brought the trophies, which are according to the level you want to keep. So kudos for that. This looks really
Looks
great.
fantastic. What is the behind of this? The mascot? Is that a mascot? Or the logo?
Yeah.
There is something.
Yeah, you
national.
see it. You see it.
This is national is goddess in front.
National goddess.
In front.
Aha.
Pristina. We did
Yes.
the same with
The same as here.
these.
Yes.
Okay,
Wow,
we will speak
beautiful.
about this a bit later. Games are starting.
Beautiful.
So we have
Thank
2
you
more
so
rounds.
much.
Thanks for that. Looking forward to see you at the closing ceremony. Yeah, thank you. So,
Let's put it here.
yes, very nice. So let's go to the playing hall. We have moves coming very quickly. So current situation, Wojtek Plat solo leader. We sense Vladimir Georgiev, and I was also mentioning that this player can be first. Jaime Santos, your player, being second, with Kovalenko, Jordan van Forest, and Gokerkan. Surprising result for him, but he's doing great. His rating is very low, so he needed to play versus stronger opponents. And in last 3 rounds, he's on fire, winning versus Ahidi, Bosjocic, and Lucas van Forest, previously versus Georgiev and Wojtaszek, and losing only, conceding a point versus Zaven Andriasyan. We have Iturziaga, Darda is around. What is Paul saying? Is there any chance?
Paul, what is our dear chat saying? 1 second, I was just on the way to check, and it was Iturziaga missing on the top board. The chat says that someone else has a really good chance to win this tournament.
Okay, very good. This someone else is a good boy. Let's bring a board. So, E4, C5, Sicilian, we all love Sicilian. C3, sideline, bishop C4, tricky stuff. Okay. Playing this fast and furious, but Jordan knows those ones. I have a feeling that they played already several times online.
On my way to check that, what is the result? What we should expect?
By the way, there were many greetings, and people love to see you. Keti at the playing hall. So
Yes.
great, yeah, great vibe. Also, I saw some greetings for me from Montenegro, Miloš Bubanja. Great guy, also great singer. So he's a chess
Singer,
player,
okay.
yeah, who entertains people in evenings during
Wow.
some parties with traditional music, and then when
Wow.
there is a closing ceremony and Montenegro tournaments, then he also sings. And he's a president of one club, so greetings to him. Also, I saw someone from India. They were enjoying my masterclass regarding
Yes,
sports
I
and
saw
business,
that.
so thanks for that. But this game is so cool how in chess, when you have this vision, what will happen. So from this position, let's say that you have in mind this one, you see how the black's position has improved, but the point is that white is solid, and this is actually Wojtek's idea, to be solid. Here, white is already pressing in Santos versus Gokerkan. Svane Kovalenko, that will be a classical fight. Fire just sack or blunder a pawn? Was it? It should be. He forgot probably, or
With a
there is
check?
some. Okay, maybe there is some hidden agenda. Varmedan versus Darda, a lot of fight ahead of us. Here, I believe that some time scramble will start to tell. So Jordan, how is he doing in terms of his percentage? to win the tournament?
Among our chat, he is quite popular.
Yeah, of course.
Very popular.
I'm not surprised.
Yes.
Jordan, although from my point of view, he can play much, much better. So this is not his primetime chess, but still, it could be good enough to win the tournament, but he needs to win this game. If he loses or draw, I believe that then...
none of them can really have any chance if they lose the game. If they make a draw,
I was mostly thinking that that Wojtek, if he wins, probably it's game over. He will win the tournament. He's leading with a half point, and yeah, he has good. Then he will have a serious boost of confidence. Other games might end up in a draw.
He has very good confidence already. He was walking, you know, straight in the playing venue, enjoying the situation, you know, like why not? I would also walk proudly if I have 9.5 points at the European Blitz Championships.
Yeah, and not to forget, guys, there is quite a solid prize fund.
Talking about the prize fund, that's a very good topic. I can very quickly bring it. The winner will get 4K euros. The runner-up, 2,500. And we do have prizes up to 20 people. And don't forget, we also have a special prize.
Yes, so that means that if you are seeing some players fighting till that on board number 55, that might mean that they're also fighting for some special prize.
Prizes.
So you never know what's the story behind. So Jaime Santos is pressing, and Badur Jobawa has completely outplayed his opponent, and he's heading towards the victory. It's strange how White just misplayed this position so quickly, and it deteriorated. When it rains, it pours. He forgot about this trick, and Jobawa at his best. Now it's just dead lost, and Jordan seems to be doing great. If he manages to outplay, then he will complicate the tournament as much as possible. Iturizaga seems to be doing well. Varmedam, Darda, it will be like Blitz beast mode, because now they're just moving back and forth, and suddenly they will be on few seconds without anything happening before, which will mean that you will need to find the plan, being super low on time. Jordan won?
Jordan won.
Oh, his opponent just blundered a piece.
Oh,
B5 was what a bad game at the crucial moment by Wojtek, but this is now psychological thing. You are close to winning. For some people, prize can be a huge importance. And
He's
then...
setting up the clock by himself.
Really? Interesting.
He's fun.
Okay. Kudos for Jordan. Now he will get some extra voting points.
He's playing so many Blitz tournaments, you know. Very often at these tournaments, you are finishing the game and setting up by yourself. Svane and Kovalenko, also very interesting matchup.
So what is White up to? To take or not to take? He did in the end. He will be a pawn up, but with some kind of activity, because it's not easy to exploit those two pawns. This extra pawn. G3, S6, well played. Yeah, Gokerkan is really tough not to crack, right?
Oh, he's actually a very good chess player.
It's crazy that he's rated in classical chess only 2400 something, and all the tournaments. You know that we were discussing this last European Rapid yesterday or 2 days ago, that he scored like heavily at the European Individual in Romania, being crazy underrated. And now he's having a normal position. You're pawn down, but you're moving around. Okay, probably I heard that he's either coaching or doing something. He's not fully devoted to chess.
Yeah, he has a lot of hobbies, like tennis, football. Chess is only third in his hobbies.
Very interesting
And
hobby
then
to play chess. Very interesting.
Yeah, what is this sport? Okay, I'm just looking at his Instagram page. Very interesting person.
Iturrizaga is completely outplaying. No, he's a rook. No, if he's completely outplaying, it's fine for him. Darda is winning.
How he played against Pane? Draw?
Kovalenko made a draw. Varvedar in a verge of defeat, being a pawn down versus Darda, but Darda needs to find a way how to convert. It's not so simple. Pansulaya versus Livajic. Pansulaya is winning. Jaime Santos is now in a rook's endgame pawn down. Take a look how Jaime Santos is sitting. He's like on the side.
Yes.
And then he comes forward, goes back, comes forward, goes
he's
back.
moving a lot.
Darda winning versus Max Varvedam.
I love to see 3 Georgians on the top boards. I'm very proud Georgian to see them.
Iturrizaga has won the game.
Jobava also won the game.
Fire has lost, so he's drawn to the middle standings.
Santos has lost a... Ooh, some blunder.
What? Crazy.
Crazy.
To win this. How on earth this happened? Yeah, he allowed the passer, and in endgame, when there is a passer, oh, that was really painful defeat because
Yeah,
you're
A4
totally
is so strange move.
totally lost and. Darda won.
Okay,
Darda-
I'll do the comment on that one, okay, later on.
Darda won, has I said this?
Darda won?
Darda won. I said this or not?
No.
Darda won, by the way.
Darda won.
Darda won, okay, good. Jobava won, Iturrizaga won, Pansulaya won. David Anton versus Paichadze, he's just winning. Adrian Sian, okay, this is a mess. And whom else we have on the camera? This is Pichot, Alexakis. Interesting rook's hand game. Is it interesting or not? Probably not. It's a draw.
David Anton, Paichadze, queen and queen versus rook in game. Oh la la.
No, draw. Nothing to see. Like famous quote in Naked Gun movie when he says nothing to see, like parody on police movies, and then behind is a firework, everything is behind going
What's
on.
about you and movies and police and all these things? Like, you're quoting the police and movies all the...
No, but this is Naked Gun, this is famous. Leslie Nielsen, come on. This is famous. Everyone likes famous. Leslie Nielsen, he's a legend. So which game to follow? Kalezic, Blazo. But what is going on? Why David Anton needs to think?
Queen versus rook. Yeah.
Morozevich made a draw versus Yakovenko. I think it was Linares. Blundering this. Yeah, and now King C7, game over. King A7, King C7, and... Okay, not yet. Usually you should play Queen E4. Queen E4 you should play. Queen A5 also good enough. Yeah, now he's dropping the rook. This is known. That's it. Very nice, congratulations by Paichadze. I appreciate this.
Oh, he's very polite.
When you are losing, to show, I was always teaching my students, my friends, you should correctly, in a fair play, congratulate, and then in your room you can like start hitting yourself, cry, whatever, but your opponent is not the one guilty.
He has the best manners.
I like this a lot. This is what sometimes I'm appreciating these days more. Blažo Kalezić, this game is stuck. Where is
21?
21 is Kiro.
Yes,
Okay.
something is happening there. I love how many spectators are around.
Famous stories, I have many about Kiro, but let's focus to the moment.
He is actually
In
winning.
his prime, you know how he would squeeze the piece
You told
before
me about
leaving
that.
this on the board, and then they bought him a chess set where there is a possibility that you rotate the pieces inside. You know, there was some kind of small thing, and they said this is ideal for Kiro because before the move he will like make 2 circles with that piece.
Beautiful, beautifully dandy. He promoted the knight.
Yes.
Shutting. Amazing. Yeah, I know these pieces. They're quite popular. They're not dropping down. They're just going around. I don't know what's the name of that.
Okay, our cameraman is trying to make a breakthrough, but it's not possible.
If this guy is not getting promotion, I'm out of here. Look at him.
Which board is that?
41.
And we just get a resignation. Bogdan Podlesnik, board number 47. Is this game still in progress? No.
It might be the last game, actually.
So, guys, final round ahead of us. Who will be the champion?
Two players, one for us, Jordan.
And Gokar Khan.
Yes.
He's someone else? He's someone else. Very good someone else.
Yes.
Yeah. Paul maybe thought about him winning this event. He's really someone else, and big kudos for that.
And
Fantastic show up.
also, one for us, again leading in this room, and this is with some ups and downs. Seems like he is really good blitz player. Then coming next, Iturizaga, Wojtek Plat, Darda, Kovalenko, Jobava, Pansulaya with 8.5 points. They still have chances, right? They still have chances. Vasily Ivanchuk.
He's walking. Where is he? What did he do? Ivanchuk, how did he play?
Ivanchuk.
Yes.
Let me check.
By the way, regarding Jordan Van Forest and Cemkan Gokar Khan, there is no direct pairings in the last round because they already have played.
They have played?
In third round, and Jordan won the game. So forget about this matchup. Also, Jordan play versus Darda. Maybe Jordan will play versus Kovalenko. Versus Iturizaga, he hasn't played. So yeah, there might be.
Waiting for the pairings actually. And you asked earlier about Ivanchuk. He has won the last game against Christian Meyer, but he has lost 2 games in a row earlier in the round 10 and round 11.
Got it.
So no chance for medal. He has 8 points.
Okay. So, current standings. Jordan Van Forest, Gokar Khan, 10 points. Iturizaga, Plat, Kovalenko, Darda, Jobava, Pansulaya, 9.5. Jaime Santos, Andreas Jan, David Anton, Bajdecki, Svane, Jovanovic, Lucas Van Forest, 9 points. Then a group with 8.5. Maurizi, Kostaci, Wojtaszek, Santos Ruiz, Amar, Varmerdam, Livajic, Lagarde, Pajčadze, Saraci, Pajrer, Georgiev, Papasimakopoulos, who else? Ribeiro, Pultinevicius, Dragnev, they are 8.5. So, final rounds, we will see many players risking, because it's very important to win the last game. Some players on top might think about playing a bit solid, but how do you play solid in Blitz? So I believe that we will have fire on board.
Fire on the board. This is exactly what we want to see in the last round. We don't have a sole leader. We have two people sharing the first, second places. These beautiful trophies that we have in the playing venue, specially made for this event with the goddess.
Are they heavy? What do you think? So much.
No, it's actually
Quite
very good for
convenient.
traveling. Yes.
I had one really bad story of my life, and I'm ashamed.
Tell us.
Yeah,
It's really
so I
pretty.
won one tournament direct, being first. In Spain, there were like two consecutive tournaments, Sitges and Sabadell. I won Sabadell and shared first place in Sitges.
Yeah.
And I was flying back. At that time, there were not many flights and so on, so I took Ryanair, and they were like very harsh in terms of kilos in your luggage. And then at that time, there was some kind of some things were much cheaper in duty-frees in Spain, and I won't mention which things. So I bought some things my friends were asking me to bring because we were going to a sailboat, like 10 of us. And then they say, you are going to Spain. We saw that there are some things which we might use on the boat.
Sailing boats.
Yeah, for party purposes. So I bought them. I got some orders. Take this one. Take that one. Take this bottle. So you know, guess what was
Water you're talking about?
I'm not speaking about water. And suddenly I'm coming to the check-in, and they say I'm like completely like overloaded. And then like 5 kilos. I didn't know what to do, and I couldn't somehow, abandoned the plan for my friends. So I needed to choose between two things, and then I opted for a more useful one.
No, no way.
I am not so proud, but this is how it
way.
happened.
No
Barcelona airport, maybe someone
You
took
guys earn.
Don't make
him.
my mistakes. Don't leave trophies at the airport. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
You can go for lost and found. Maybe it's still there.
No, it sounded like I was watching. You know, I was looking at the trophies and the things I need to come bring, and then I was. What to do? Let's pick up this one.
Let's pick up that. Talking about that combination, when I moved to Poland, I wanted to have internet Wi-Fi, and there was a person coming, and it was like new apartment. Nothing was there in mine. It was just a new apartment, and the first things that I put there was my trophies and the medals and some bottles. Because like it's quite common when you're going to the guest, you have some wine or some whiskey. So I was just setting up, and then this guy came and he's looking around. There's nothing personal around, only trophies and the bottles of wine. And he was just looking like this, and I started to laugh. But for sure, he was just thinking, "What the hell I was doing in my life?"
Yes. Best drinker in the world, and then you got
getting all the trophies.
Yeah. Okay. The joke aside, we are here for chess purposes. We love chess, and we love to see players fighting in the last round. So many combinations. It's really hard to say who will be the winner. So this is something we appreciate a lot. Yeah, because we want to have some drama.
We
Give us
are
some
here
drama.
for drama. So today we had enough dramas. We had a lot of ups and downs, a lot of blunders. The famous one with this 50-move rule that he was just one move behind after claim.
Ivanchuk again, tragically flagging, right? Which round was that when he forgot?
Second round.
Yeah, about
already,
the
yeah.
clock as well.
Round 2,
Yeah.
I put that down.
No,
So
actually
that was
not
it.
about the clock, but about hanging piece,
The
rook
rook,
g6.
he just blundered the
yeah.
rook in the winning position.
So let's go to the playing hall. Let's see how the players are preparing. We can move around a bit. Let's see our entrance. We like to see players entering. I see Jobava thinking. Jobava is currently sharing third place. Yes, let's move around a bit.
Move around. What do we have? Last round. Some of the players might leave in today as well, or they will be waiting for the closing ceremony. The closing ceremony might be in the other venue that we had open ceremony with some speeches, with some traditional dances.
Yeah, this is quite useful because you know you want to like clear the playing hall, you want to take the sets, and then you don't interfere with closing. That's quite useful.
Here we have the stand of the pairings. We see a lot of people coming into the venue. Maybe there is already next round pairings. No, I don't see it.
Okay, players are heading towards the play call. Anyway, you need to wait. Either you wait outside, wait inside. You can, of course, speak inside. So what's the problem? To go, Georg Moore, George Moore, yeah. Slovenian Grandmaster. Whom else we can see? Kilic. Ladies entering, Lagarde. Very nice to stand here. Lucas van Forest. Darda entering. Plesets, backgammon player. Whom else I can spot? Player who is throwing the bottles. It's not doing now.
Oh yeah, we also had that.
Not flipping, throwing.
Throwing.
Yeah, this is a new sport. I saw flipping, this kid.
Throwing bottle?
Yeah, bottle on the table from 1 meter and then picking up and then again throwing. This is something I've never seen before. New thing, new sports between the rounds. If I'm not mistaken, Darda has some Albanian origin, so he might speak Albanian as well. So a lot of people are greeting him. I think he speaks the language. Maybe I'm wrong, but...
Interesting.
Ah, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Oh, wait, you said that you will tell us the story about Lucas van Forest.
Yeah.
It's on my notes.
Oh, Keti. I tend to forget my things. So, it was a Second World War, and I was there. No, I'm joking. So, no. It was European Individual Romania this year. Take a look. Lucas is here. Fabulous that we have him on the camera. Let's stay. So, Lucas was sitting there with, who was there? Hang on. From Austria. Come on, now my brain stopped. The young player from Austria. Not Dragnev, not Blockberger, but I played
Max
against him.
something.
I won against him when we played in some Austrian league. We actually were registered for the same club. My brain stopped. Okay. So he's sitting with him and suddenly asking us a quiz question. Who is Hungarian? You see, Hungarian. I know immediately, like what. Who is Hungarian player who is actually like their number 5 in the country, but he's inactive. He's 67. And for them, the guy decided, I know the story about this guy. This guy decided that he will retire from chess
Yeah.
that year. But that was his best year in his life in chess. And he ended up 2670. But he already announced that he will retire. And but the funny thing, he's asking me, and I'm around. I play with those guys. I won against him. He was 26 something, and his name is Zoltan Gimeshi. But he was so proud in asking this question. For younger generation, is something which is like well known for others. That this was so funny for me. That this is some kind of important quiz. Yeah, that's my territory. Come on, guys. Stories. So Zoltan Gimeshi, 2671 or something like that, retired. He was always playing Hungary, some board number 4, board number 5, behind Judith Polgar, behind Almashi, Leko. So he was like player number 4. Then Berkes was around. Berkes was 2700 at some point. So Zoltan Gimeshi, and he's fantastic and enigmatic. He was some kind of either not a world champion, but something solving enigmatic magazines. So Zoltan Gimeshi.
I don't really recall that.
Yeah, very good player. Very good player. I won against him, Ragozin. I crashed him. It was a very important game. I was white. He was 2600. Very strong player. And with him, with Lucas was, I will remember now. 2550. I spoke with him like 500 times and following his game. But now Dragnev comes, but it's not Dragnev. Blomberger comes, it's not Blomberger.
I think you can just.
Yeah, I leave it. No, I leave it, and then in like 1 minute I will get it. Dominic Horvat. Yes. So that's why D, but it's not Dragnev. Dragnev is playing here, by the way. And how is Dragnev doing? Dragnev, he won versus Bosjocic. Which round was that? In the 12th round. So he's around. So Dragnev can be on some top boards.
Valentin?
Yes.
He was actually on very close to the top boards, yesterday.
Yeah, he's 8.5.
Yes.
We're
working
close
together on the Chessable course with Valentin.
Cool.
Yes, hopefully.
Let's bring the board immediately.
Okay, what's the situation and what's the pairings for the last round? And this is really awesome, something that our viewers and us want to see. Badr Jobava with black pieces is gonna take Jordan Van Forest. And then we have Itrizaga against Kokerkan. Very nice pairings for the last round.
Just to say that Jobava played versus Van Forest at the European Individual Romania, and it was a draw. He played this crazy line no one plays. It's like +1 for white. And then they came to studio, and at some point, Jordan was lost, but then it was a draw, and then Jordan was throwing some lines, and then Jobava said, computer line, Jordan, you spotted this. Really? Really? Bravo, Jordan. You're a genius. You're first favorite of the tournament now. But they know each other very well. And also, Badur is a friend of Lucas Van Forest, so they know each other quite well. And we might have, maybe you can open that game. I'm curious, will Jordan go for that line once again? So European Individual Romania, it was love defense. Engine says like +1 something, but it's fabulous line by Jobava because he's playing sort of lost line and he's repeating. This is this G6 after knight h4, which is fabulous stuff. I have big admiration for him. To repeat this stuff, it's crazy. It's really crazy. So they play something like 4th, 5th round, quite an early stage because Jobava is underrated, and then they might.
I got the game.
So opening was Slav defense. Slav defense, no one plays this. Yeah, and he just plays this, and it's +1, right? He gives you +1, and then you play. And then some crazy sacrifices and everything, and then it ended in a draw. So I'm curious, keep this, please, Keti, that game open. So I'm curious, they will repeat.
Amazing, we do have these players around on the top boards. Good to have brothers on the top boards. Good to have two Georgians on the boards. We have Darda, youth player, very, very big future. Itrizaga and David Anton also, as well as Jaime from Spain. Rasmus is there as well. And this is our last game. The time went so fast, right, today?
Yeah, I've just got a message from unknown number, and then it says Alojzije, Jankovic, Bobby Fischer. So I'm curious what's about, but I will
Bobby
check.
Fischer.
Yeah, I will check later. So, so let's stay here. Viewers are coming. Last round. Yes, Horvat Dominik, another Hungarian. Ah, yes, Horvat can be mix of Hungarian surname.
Why not the Turizaga one first?
We're ready to start.
Pairings. I think they have played, right?
I don't believe, but I think it's connected with colors and everything. So guys, don't ask us because we really don't know. Sometimes
Pretend
really,
we know everything, but
yeah.
we kind of
That
not
we
know.
don't know. Some laugh at the first board. Gokekan is laughing on the second board.
I know why.
Why?
Because we learned that the chief arbiter announcing at the beginning, we are ready to start our next round, and the players think that they have to handshake, but he's just giving an announcement. That happened. That happened for sure.
But kudos for Takis for being around.
He's
Yeah.
doing a
So
great job.
E4, D6, D4. Jordan versus Jobava. Forget about the game. You can close the tab. Keti. There won't be. Will be a draw here, maybe? Is this an option? That Jordan is not unhappy with a draw, considering their friendly relation? Okay, you never know.
And counting on the other
F4
games.
doesn't look like a drawish line. Yeah, so many interesting encounters.
Van Forest has actually very good tie breaks.
Yeah.
He's the first among everyone, so maybe draw is enough, but you cannot really rely on
Yeah,
others when you can try yourself with the
Yeah.
white pieces white to make a drawing.
and I believe that he's not starving in his life, that he needs to secure some
Yes.
300 euros better price or something. I think he will go for the title.
For the title, that's true.
So, bless you. How is our poll doing? So, prior to this round, we have 200 votes.
200 votes, and still someone else is leading.
Yes, that can be Gokerkan.
Can be.
Then Jordan, it's quite close to the list, and some chances for Darda because Darda
Darda,
has some additional tiebreak. A good one. But this would be strange, Keti, if I manage to guess correctly after Sidaro.
No, I'll start to worry.
Yeah,
no,
this
like
looks crazy.
something.
So I would
something is
maybe-
not right with you.
Correct.
guessing
Correct.
everything.
Yeah, correct.
Maybe you know the future.
Yes, you will win a Blitz tournament in Poland.
I thought you would. You say you would win like I don't know 1 million.
No, you will win the Blitz tournament in Poland. Come on, this is important for you.
It's very personal.
So, Jordan, actually this line is known, and guys, I can maybe teach you a bit, that here either you play King E8, Bishop E6 is also possible, and then it looks strange, but this helps. And then Bishop goes to D6, for example, this kind of things. I don't know, Bishop D6, castles, Knight E7, let's say Knight F3, whatever, Knight D7, something, or let's say F3, Knight D7, Knight E2, and then some A6, B5, Rook goes to B8, and Black actually has this stable center. By the way, kudos for this line, development of this line. It was played by Vladimir Georgiev, former Bulgarian, now representing North Macedonia. He's here. He was around 2600. He will play that line in open tournaments, go for 100 moves and just win. And every round he's playing this line, players lower rated enter this because they want to have exchange the queens against the grandmaster, but then they lose some rook's endgame. His technique was fabulous. So F4 is the only way how you can fight for the advantage in this line. So that's why Jordan is choosing it. I'm curious what would happen after Bishop E6, but he has something in mind for sure. And this is a current state of affairs.
Is Black now threatening to take the pawn on F4? Is that the case?
Yeah.
Maybe
Are you
not.
taking? But I'm not sure that you're threatening. If you take, I can start pushing, and you never know. Maybe this, how they say, knight on a rim is a dim. So I don't believe that this is a viable
So
option.
Black cannot really castle and King
I
is...
said it's not a viable, suddenly it happens. So, okay, it's viable, obvious. Obviously, it's wild.
And black cannot castle, right? Because it moved the king.
And this is, for example, Darda versus Pansla. This is typical way of Levant playing. Like getting this position where it looks like almost losing, but then he somehow trying to swindle around. Zoran Jovanovic lost the game. Really? Or this is a glitch? No, it should be a glitch. No, it's a glitch.
It's a glitch.
Yeah, so they exchanged, and how will we fix this? We don't know. Okay. Let's go back. Jordan not playing the best moves. And suddenly, Badur is back to business. Darda pressing Kovalenko. It will be a very tough game. What is this? Is this a draw? Jaime Santos? How do you make a breakthrough?
Oh, no.
Okay, King G5. It looks like a dead draw. Is there any chance that you win? Not clear.
C5.
Okay, but I don't see that this is changing the system. It will be a draw.
You take C5 and then you can get the bishop on
D6.
H2, yes. B8 diagonal. But nice try with the C5, yeah?
Yeah, but it looks like a dead draw. So
Iturizaga game, we have to go there.
Totally winning. So Gokher Khan, is he ready to come up with something? But who will win the event if Gokher Khan loses?
Then Van Forest can accept a draw.
But if Jordan loses, then we have like a mess.
We have a mess.
Darda misplaying, and now he's sort of lost. This is typical Levant. Okay, good. For me, for my future, that I won't be right, but pity for Darda. As I said, I'm rooting for him. And when you're picking up some player, it's also showing that you respect him.
Yeah, indeed.
But he's capable to swindle around.
And Sloy is doing a great job, actually, both in Rapid and Blitz as well.
Gokher Khan just smiling while playing. Yeah, that's it. Rook goes to G3. And resignation, win by Iturizaga. Fantastic achievement. And now all eyes are on the first board. E2 is quite happy with the final outcome, while Gokher Khan is disappointed. But Jordan seems to be doing well. He's winning. Keti, it seems that this is Jordan's tournament. You made an interview with him. Will it be better in Blitz? He said, of course it should be better because it cannot be worse than in Rapid. And Jordan Van Forest is winning the tournament. However, don't forget that he blundered at the European individual. He blundered a rook, if I'm not mistaken. 4 rook in one game, which was crazy. I'm trying to recall against him. Against whom? Ooh, we had also... So he's winning. I'm trying to recall against whom he blundered the rook. Was it a David Anton? It was crazy.
Yeah.
European individual.
Yeah. I don't know.
No, it was like crazy blunder.
Van Forest is winning.
Yep. Andreas Jan won versus Kalezic. Kovalenko is winning versus Plat, so it will be in the end tough defeat for Plat. Take a look of the position. But okay, he still needs to find. What?
Kovalenko, what happened?
Who won? What? How? His time flag. So that's why Plat was sort
in
of
a completely winning position.
Oh.
Oh
so much tough situation, and seemed Darda that he will draw the game. He will draw the game, and then Jobava still trying to, okay, here it's possible to go wrong. Crazy stuff. Lucas Van Forest is winning. Jovanovic is winning. What a mess. Darda draw the game probably. And Levan is disappointed. Jordan promoting
Darda is
a
very good
queen.
defender.
Yeah, being a piece up. It's a dead loss. So
Van
kudos
Forest
to
has
Jordan.
extra,
Bravo. Bravo, Jordan. Playing by inertia, but it's obvious that the game is over.
I'm gonna just go in the playing venue and wait the last games to finish.
Yep.
And maybe we're gonna have the interview with the winner.
Yeah. Do it. Thanks, Keti. Yeah, congratulations from Badur. Some comments always. Kudos for Jordan. Fantastic achievement in the end. 11 points out of 13. Jovanovic versus Mane. This game still goes on. And White is not winning anymore. So it's a huge mess. There is a draw in Jovanovic versus Mane. Jovanovic was completely winning. Saraci versus Pehac. The game goes on. Maurizi versus Lagarde. This is Mayer versus Martinovic. Black is winning. What a trick. Can you believe, guys, that he blundered bishop d3, bishop c4? Crazy. He has blundered that. Now, crazy stuff. This is a blitz. For totally winning, he thought that Black is waiting, but Black has set it up a fabulous threat and a trick. Bishop goes to c4, and Martinovic is winning. Crazy stuff. Saraci, that game is over. Probably others as well. It seems that we have almost all the games over. Let's go to find some upper boards. Let's find some other boards, top boards. Let's find some higher boards. Okay, what's going on here? Yes, let's stay here. 47. And that's a draw. I believe that now we have all the games finished. And final standings, we don't know yet, but we know that Jordan Van Forest took the title with 11 points. Behind him, with a half point less, Wojtek Plat, Eduardo Iturizaga with 10.5, and then big group of players with 10, Darda, Gokerkan, Adriasyan, Lucas Van Forest, Pansulaya. Then with 9.5, Jaime Santos, Kovalenko, Bajdecki, Svane, Jobava, Pajčadze, Jovanovic, Peirer, Papasimakopoulos, and then with 9 points, Pichot, Šarić, David Anton, Vojtašek, Minea Kostači, Miguel Santos, Leon Livajic, Kirill Georgiev, Makridis, Kalezic, Ivanchuk, Alexakis, Garmer, Kukelko, Dragnev, Herega, Martinovic with 9 points. Some players struggling in this event.
We are here with the champion of 2025 in Blitz, Jordan Van Forest. You have done it second time already. Congratulations, and tell us, how does it feel to be 2 times European Blitz champion?
Yeah, thank you. This time was way more unexpected than the first time. I first of all, I played the Rapid so badly, and I really didn't even want to play the Blitz anymore because I played so much chess and last few months, and I thought I don't want to play chess anymore. But then I decided to play, and I played really pretty miserably the whole day. But somehow, I don't know, it's my luckiest day of all time. I had so many losing positions, and I don't know, I guess I kept fighting or something, but it was really unexpected, yeah.
Earlier I asked you what's the secret to win the tournament. Is that being lucky one of the biggest parts of being a champion?
I don't know, I'm usually not this lucky. I guess I'm not going to be lucky for the next couple of events or something, because it was insane just. I had so many losing positions, and I don't know. But yeah, somehow it worked out, and I don't know, I guess I have to thank my friends for their support, and also my girlfriend Milica, who helped a lot.
Yeah, they're standing here, even during the interviews, they're not leaving you, right? You have such a big support. Jordan, the last game, you were sharing the first place. It's not that you were sole leader. Were any chance there at the beginning that you considered to make a draw, or you were going there for a win?
Yeah, I kind of saw that the draw was good, but honestly, the way I was playing, I knew I wouldn't be able to make a draw. I mean, actually, I played a solid line, but I decided, let's just play the game. And, I was, of course, worse again as every game, maybe even losing, but somehow things turned around. But I knew, that playing for a draw is very tricky in these situations because you start playing too safe, and I thought, let's just go for it, see what happens.
Did you check the tie breaks before this round? Do you know that you actually had really good tie breaks?
Yeah, also surprising to me. This whole tournament was surprising to me. I don't know what happened, but maybe all my opponents did really well. I don't know what happened, yeah.
How are you going to celebrate today? You have your friends here, you have a good mood. Are you going to celebrate?
Yeah, I guess so. I'm a little bit tired, but for sure. And maybe, I don't know, we can go into the city or something, or just in his hotel with friends and so on. But we'll see, I'm already happy to have won, and we'll have a good time for sure.
It was really, really cool to have you both brothers here on the top boards. Not only the last game, but throughout the whole event, you were guys, both of you, playing there. How does that feel? Does that affect you? Anyway, do you feel more supported, or doesn't really matter that much?
Yeah, with my brother, he doesn't play as much chess himself these days, but he likes to play Rapid and Blitz. I actually travel with him many times to tournaments, classical tournaments. He comes as my second, so he was with me for the World Cup, for example.
The tie breaks before this round.
I think he was sick for the Rapid, and then he decided to anyway play the Blitz. I don't know how he did the last round actually. He was doing pretty well himself, so I haven't been able to speak. He won. Okay, really nice. Yeah, he's good in Blitz and Rapid, so I guess family's happy today. Yeah.
You have your friends. Fantastic. And one final question: what's next? What you gonna play? Are you going for Rapid and Blitz in Qatar?
Yeah, that will be the next event for sure. And until then, no tournaments, 100%. Yeah.
All right, you deserve to have a good rest and good celebration. Congratulations once again, and we will be watching you at for Rapid and Blitz. It was really, really cool to have you both brothers here on the top boards. Not only the last game, but throughout the whole event, you were guys, both of you, playing there. How does that feel? Does that affect you? Anyway, do you feel more supported, or doesn't really matter that much?
I got the game. Oh wow!
As much as So Keti is back, and we know who will take this one, right?
The winner's trophy is here, the golden one. Do we know also the silver and the bronze?
Not yet, and it's
Not yet.
unofficial, so please follow the announcements, follow the ECU website, social networks. We don't want to give you an unofficial information, but so sharing second place is Plat and Iturizaga. We don't know yet, but we can maybe say just prior to the round, how was the situation in terms of additional criteriums? Who was doing better, Iturizaga or Plat? Will be a close race?
It was very close. 92.5 for Iturizaga, 91.5 for Plat. And in this kind of tournament, anything can happen.
Yeah, so we will leave this to arbiters, to official channels. I don't know what to say. Big kudos to Jordan. Plat was very lucky in the end, in totally lost position, but he deserved because he was fighting like a lion on top boards. Iturizaga was all the time here. Darda was around. Gokekan, he can be proud about his play here. And other players, it was a super nice event, some memorable moments, some tragical moments, but I really enjoyed it and I love it. And what to say, Keti? Quite dynamic 3 days.
Amazing 3 days and fantastic 3 days, actually, because I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed our company. Really, really
Same here.
Fun to commentate with you. Just remember what you showed me when you won our small battle in here, but I will come back stronger. And thank you so much for bringing all this knowledge that I myself also don't know. It's a part of the chess history. More you know, rich you have the education, you're more educated in chess. What we can say is that we had fantastic conditions here. The players loved it. Only thing they were not even complaining, they were just mentioning the breaks are long, but it makes a lot of sense because when we have more than 300 participants, of course, everything needs to be double-checked. The games were fantastic. We enjoyed to see that. We enjoyed also the company of our viewers. We had back and forth commentary with a YouTube chat. Guys, make sure that you follow YouTube channel of ECU and all the social media channels because we have a lot of events like this and very similar event, but for women will be in January, first week of the January, and you don't want to miss that action. We're gonna have the closing ceremony, and that's my favorite part when the players are going to get awarded. They deserve it. Everyone is really tired after such a tough fight, and after the end of this kind of tournament, all I want to do is to train chess and play myself because it is so exciting to play chess and win some games and, be very, very successful. So love this event. I'm definitely coming back in Kosovo if there is more events.
Yeah, what to add, Keti, more, you said everything. These standards, level of hospitality organization, it was fabulous, and as you said, players enjoyed a lot. You yourself were doing, as always, a great job. Good vibe, good energy when you went down to the playing hall. It was awesome. So I'm so happy that you were around, and players also, players also feel that you're bringing them something positive when you ask them. And in general, this is win-win situation. I think the coverage was great. I only remember one name, Petrit, but thanks to everyone involved. Behind the scene, there are many guys, many cameramen, many technicians. It was fabulous.
It was fantastic. And earlier we were talking back and forth, and this is the first coverage of this team who did the chess tournament. And even today we had really nice coverage. And it's not easy to cover chess, and it's not an action sport, even though Ivan Truk likes to run before the round. And it's not easy to cover, right, this event, but we had a really, really good team here. So big thanks to that. And wow, this is,
just one last thing. I got some questions. Is it possible to comment Blitz? But I think it was quite fine. I believe viewers will agree. Comment Blitz that it's so fast with long breaks, but I think that we did a good job, so I don't see anything wrong with covering Blitz. I know for you, dear viewers, sometimes things are going super fast, but I think it's quite enjoyable.
Yeah, for commentators, I think for myself, Blitz is the best part to commentate. It's very dynamic, energetic, a lot of blunders, a lot of checkmates. We love to do that.
Yeah, exactly. So once again, kudos to the winners. Also kudos to everyone involved in the organization, Bekim, Burhan, Armen, and every other person involved in this job. And what to say, it's a wrap, and hopefully we will see you somewhere very soon, and that probably will be Monaco.
Yes.
So see you soon. Greetings from my side.
Thank you for watching.